Ah, like nothing happened. There we go. Like nothing happened.
That is crazy.
Yep. Oh, this map is interesting.
I'll go back later and delete that there one then.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a short one.
I'll do it quickly.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I should be able to do it on my phone.
Cool.
I'll just check if we can. Here. Live. Here. Delete. Delete video. There we go.
Oh, fuck, I almost shot you back.
Oh shit!
Where the fuck?
Hit round. Oh, thanks teammate. Appreciate it.
I kind of want to play the campaign at some point, but I'll maybe do that over the weekend.
Yeah. I should probably finish it.
Did you start it?
Yeah, I started it but never finished it. What? Why? Dickhead? That's the second time I
Well,
died
that's right.
by my own teammate.
That's really sad.
It's very quiet.
Is it? Yeah, that's pretty sad.
And I died. This okay. Warm up game, Jack. Warm up game. Warm up.
Well, that's it. The first game or two is always warm up game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not into too bad actually. I just can't find anyone.
Oh, I'm 1 for 3 right now. There's a guy in that door.
Well, it doesn't matter because my teammate killed me.
Yeah. That's okay. That killed me.
That's not a kill streak too.
Oh. Well, that was stupid. I'm not a fan of this map because I can never tell where anyone is.
You don't just die there. So how'd you die? No, I don't want to find out.
I've decided. I don't want to know.
This is left the area.
Where, man?
Yeah. This map is huge for 6v6, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is. It's not the best map.
I think if there was a bit, if it's like a, I don't know.
Especially whenever they just camp around corners.
Oh, that was not the button.
Yeah, this is going fantastically. Oh, great. That wasn't very nice of you. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, game. This is I don't like this map. I do not like this map at all.
I'm actually doing alright on it, so I'm not gonna say it. Fuck! Never mind, I just got absolutely raped from every angle.
That was wild.
Yeah. Dear YouTube, I apologize for using the R word.
Please do not cancel me.
We are live, please do not swear or let Jack say anything.
Yeah, Jack just needs to play the game.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. This is after hours. As people like to say.
Yeah.
Well,
my
you're.
fingers are a little jumpy today.
Yeah. Really?
I wonder if it's adjusted some settings or something like this as a 3090.
Probably.
It's fine though. Still getting good frameage.
I'm at 160.
Still more than what I got previously.
Oh, Yeah, that was silly.
Ah. I'm just gonna do what I did with Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna use this gun until I like fucking gold it, and then I'll use the next one until I gold it, and so on and so on.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I can never decide what gun mode to use. That works for me.
Oh, what? That's some bollocks. Oh, really, teammate?
Put your hands up.
Ah, you didn't expect me coming this way, did you, bitch?
Morning.
One.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Man, if only you shot him like a second earlier.
Okay. I died. I'm 16 for 16. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me.
I just got a trippy kill. I've died.
Okay.
I got a fury kill. I was furious.
That was furious. I tried. I forgot this takes a little while to throw a grenade. This first game, not going well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, first game, not going well.
Yeah, still one though.
Still one.
How bad did?
Oh, best play. Let's go, Jack.
25 for 7. Thank you.
Holy shit. I wish I was doing that one. Sneaky Jack. I'm still on the leaderboard somehow. I'm cool. I got a customized skin because I'm sad.
I've just got a guy. His name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff. Nearly level 15. Let's go.
I'm level 100.
You're 200.
Oh, I heard that.
My friend's prestige 4. Jude's prestige 4. I am falling behind. No, not like I really care. I know. You know the one that went to go kart with us.
Yeah.
That lives up the road with me. He literally says he's been playing it all day, all night to use as much of the double XP as possible.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I was like, I can't be asked.
Yeah. I don't have that much time, unfortunately.
It's not.
The younger me would have. When I was younger, I would have. But
My problem is I get fed up after a while.
yeah.
Like I hit a wall, and I'm like, all right.
That's hard enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get that with COD in general. Like I'll play it for a few weeks, even a few days, and then that's me for like 6 months.
Yeah. The good thing is the zombies is good on this, so it's like, you know, if you get bored of multiplayer, there's zombies you can go to.
You can do that.
Yeah. I like the zombies. That's good.
Actually, I said I might do a campaign over the weekend. I'm probably gonna watch the Senna thing on Netflix over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
I'm dying to watch it. You know what's so funny? I went to start watching it earlier, and then stuff came up, and then I couldn't watch it, and I was like, fuck! And then I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe that's a sign. I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch over the weekend. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. Well, they piped it up to be good, so hopefully it is.
I'm sure it will be.
Okay. I walked around the corner and I died.
It's funny because I see little clips of it on like TikTok and stuff, and I see the cars, and I'm like, fuck, we've actually seen all those cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the go-karts and all that stuff, man. That was classic. Yep.
Damn it! Spawn's changed. No. I'm 4-1 right now. This is horrendous. I'm doing really bad.
I heard you were doing tremendous.
I don't know if it's this gun or I'm just trash today.
What bullshit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I might have to change my gun, but I don't want to because I kind of just want to get the gun gold.
I hear what you're saying. Was that a mannequin or was it a guy? I'll never know because I skipped the kill thing.
You can have
It's an old habit.
you can set it to that it skips itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine auto did it.
Nah, even if it auto did, I would still press F. Like,
Oh,
this,
oh,
like, it's just
oh
a
yeah.
habit.
Oh yeah, habits have it. The guy in there's a dickhead.
I got random grenade. And it wasn't a Semtex, so it wasn't a random semi.
I've actually noticed I prefer the normal.
In this game, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the frag in MW3 was a bit shit, so I never bothered with it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of shit.
Like, it's alright, but like,
Whoa! Why did I not see him slide on me? That was silly.
I always like that you could just like
Whoa!
pick someone with a Semtex.
Yeah. Yeah. In W3, you definitely could be more accurate with it.
Yeah.
This guy in the fucking doorway of the other house is such an asshole.
Holy fuck.
There was two of them. Fantastic.
Yeah, yep, the guy in the doorway, yep.
Yeah.
He got me too.
Don't worry, I killed him.
There's a guy, but I don't know if it was by that red bus, but I don't know where he's from. Someone else gone. Why am I using my fucking pistol? I don't even know. Oh! I don't know where I'm getting shot from, but I am. Red bus. It's not even a bus, it's fucking like a U-Haul. Is that the Thompsonator himself?
G'day, Nerderinos. Nerdery at. I don't know. How's it going?
That was quite the entrance.
That was quite the entrance.
I fumbled it. I absolutely fumbled it, but that's just part of the charm.
Aye.
Yeah.
Is that just to feel bad for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for pity points.
Welcome to my pity party.
Pity over all my friends. No one.
Oh, I just killed my teammate. I'm so.
You almost killed me in the process.
I did almost kill you, yeah.
Well, no.
I'm so efficient I killed my own team because, you know.
Such an efficient killer, you still doing deep.
My god, that guy keeps going to that one house. Okay.
Oh, you bitch.
You little bitch.
You little bitch. Why are you on it? Oh, fuck's sake, Tom, I'm sorry.
Oh, you killed. Fuck you.
Is that
No,
not
you-
like closer to the actual time it happens than ours?
Yeah, that's like it.
You know why?
But Tom's got a
Why?
Because I. Fuck!
Is that
Because
is that why?
What?
Because he fucks.
Because you got 49?
No. Well, probably, but no. It's not the
What's the
real
matter?
reason. It's to do with your latency.
It's so late.
Well, I was like,
So before you go live, if you scroll down, you see latency, and it's normal latency, and then whatever the second one is, which I have it at, and then there's ultra low latency, and that's like in real time.
oh,
But you need super fast internet for both of them.
ah,
I have to say, out of the two games we've played, I've got best play of the gameplay.
And out of the two games that we've played, I have not.
look at me, I'm best player of the game.
No, best play of the game.
Oh,
But-
the
but-
best
but-
player of the game.
Yeah.
But you're,
Okay.
but I'm
So,
first
okay.
on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm not best of the game.
I don't know
even
how,
think I'm
because I
first.
died as many times as I died.
Yeah, I'm not even top. I'm like top 5 in the leaderboard. I'm not even top 3.
You're number 3 on the leaderboard.
On our team. The other team is
On our on our team.
Like overall game, I'm way in there. That was for clean fuck all that game, other than my contribution to the kill cam at the end of the game.
I heard that was for fuck
It's a
all.
contribution.
Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, loading screen, eh?
Oh, so exciting! Very loading, much loading.
My favorite bit of every game is waiting on the loading screen.
Someone in this called Steckback in the game. What name?
Steak pick.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oh yeah.
They change loading screens, so you load into the game, and there's no loading screen because you're loading into the game loading. So you're playing on a map that's actually like loading itself.
That's wild. That's wild.
Our brain can't handle that.
There's no loading screen. It's just the map building as you're playing.
That just sounds like if I built a game and I would say it's a feature when it's really the game being broken.
It's really I could be bothered to make a loading screen. So I just threw in and was like, it's a feature. See, you get to play. The map builds itself. Oh,
It's kind of what you did in college when you had to do anything that didn't work. It's a feature. It's just as long as you can justify it, even if it's massively
Essentially.
broken.
in that scenario, it would favor the people like Tom that have very, very powerful computers because their map would build very quickly, and then the peasants wouldn't.
Oh. The peasantry will come.
The console
eventual-
people.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
the
shit.
console will have like one block that is loaded.
1 pixel.
One pixel. One pixel. They've just got one green pixel on the screen. That's all they got to work with.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the PC guys have got the full map loaded. They're just like,
No,
That's
well,
fine. That's fine. They're better.
exactly. That's why PC is a matters.
Do you reckon?
We're being hindered by consoles.
Do you reckon like
Exactly.
PlayStation and Xbox run off Linux, or do you think like? What do you think the actual operating system is? I've always wondered.
Probably a server of some sort.
Yeah, but like it must be like Linux based or something. There's no like. Well, maybe
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, it's-
Xbox or
well,
Microsoft. Like,
Yeah. Xbox is Microsoft. So it'd be on Windows.
Yeah.
Well, you would assume.
Or like a
Like a version of Windows. Yeah.
Yeah, for the Xbox. Yeah.
I mean,
Can't imagine.
you
The
would-
native operating system with the PlayStation 4 is Orbis.
What in the fuck's Orbis?
Not a clue.
Never heard of it before.
Wow,
Watch me like some super
Wow.
big deal that like everyone knows about except me.
Wow, do you want to know that the PlayStation 5 has just the greatest description of it? The PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 uses the PlayStation operating system. Wow,
Not
imagine.
helpful.
That is.
Maybe that means they've made their own this
Could
time.
be.
Oh yeah. They could have. Yeah.
The PS3 uses a different one again,
Yeah.
and then the PlayStation 4 has Orbis. Yeah, I'd say they're like, alright, we've
Well,
gotten to 5, we're over it, we're gonna make our own.
Yeah, we got the 5. Fuck's sake, that's about time. Yeah. We put it off for like
Oh,
20 years.
this fucking map's horrendous.
Actually, you know what? On Quora, someone actually asked, is the PS4 based on Linux?
Oh really?
The native operating system PlayStation 4 is Orbis, which is a fork of FreeBSD. PS4 uses BSD. This is the same. Oh, it's Mac. That's
Oh,
Mac
so it's like
OS
fucking.
X.
It's a fucking apple.
Ah, what? No.
No way.
I honestly wouldn't be house
This is
surprised.
Mac OS or like a version of it sort of thing?
It's what was used to.
It's like the bones of Mac OS sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like. It's what.
What
Mac
is
OS
this
is
map?
also based on.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So Mac
Oh, yeah.
OS is its own version of this free BSD. From what I know.
What is this map?
I always thought
by the way?
macOS was just entirely its own thing, I'll be honest.
Well,
We're learning something new.
we're learning something new today.
To anyone watching, you're learning something.
This is honestly the.
This is a life lesson.
This, this is
Fucking
arguably
hell.
the most actually interesting fact that has come up in one of our streams or any conversation we've had.
And even then, it's probably not that interesting unless you're a fucking
Probably
nerd. Oh, fucking.
Certain parts of Mac OS operating system are based on FreeBSD. So and the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so they're
kind of
not-
makes sense.
So they're not completely based on it, but they are.
Part of
Certain
it.
aspects are based on FreeBSD.
This
yeah.
map is fucking
derivative.
heinous.
That's interesting.
That's quite interesting. Even Nintendo. So they're all.
Same thing.
They're all at it.
Yeah.
Whoever mixed that shit has got to be balling.
Whoever off FreeBSD, yeah.
Yeah. Think about any of that shit. Like, even just PlayStation.
What's the
stuff.
chance it's not free?
That's probably not free now. No. It's
I
probably
can
just
sign
in
with
game.
it.
It's probably why they make you pay for the online crap.
Yeah, I always assumed that was just a covered
Oh,
server cost.
FreeBSD.
Oh
is an
yeah,
operating
yeah,
system.
yeah, true.
I thought it was just like a structure. It is an operating system. Huh.
Nah, that's kind of disappointing. Like, I just kind of thought they'd just have to make it themselves from scratch. I guess it would probably cost too much.
Interesting.
Wouldn't it be funny if like someone put like Windows 11 on a PS5 or something?
Oh,
Got it to
quite.
work.
I think
It's
people did that
very-
with the older
Yeah,
consoles.
people have done that before. They've done it with the PlayStation 3, I remember. Someone made one.
What?
Where you,
No, I'm pretty sure the PS3 right now. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. It was based off Linux or something because, or no, so maybe it wasn't based off Linux, but the U.S. government or NASA or something bought like 1 million of them, and then made them run as one computer on Linux. Like they
Yeah.
made a big supercomputer like out of them
yeah.
because their processors were so advanced
That,
at the time.
yeah, that would be easier to do than the
So
modern
strange.
operating systems because modern ones
Yeah.
being Mac, that's not gonna play ball. But yeah, the old one.
Man, this map is really weird.
Why do you mean like, what's your computer? Oh, it's about 50 fucking PlayStations fucking glued together running.
Oh, ha! So the PlayStation 3 does not have Linux pre-installed, but they included an option in the XMB operating system menu that allowed you to launch it into Linux from the hard drive. So so effectively it's not on there, but the operating system that's on it will let you run Linux if you install it onto the hard drive.
That's pretty interesting.
It's kind of.
Why would they even?
Oh, that was me.
It's probably for people like, whoever it was, NASA or whatever, fucking
Fucking around.
Supercomputer. Yeah,
That's funny, like.
yeah. You ever see the picture of the server room? It's just this massive server room just filled with PS3s. Yeah.
Don't want to know what their electric bill is like.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to hear the noise of that room in there because those things were loud as hell back in the day. Imagine a whole room of them.
Yeah. One gets dusty and just blows up.
Yeah.
Oh holy shit! It's literally just PlayStation stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, it's literally, it's just like shelves.
Ah.
And, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's
There's loads of them
actually
too.
good.
Didn't they not reference it in movies in the past as well?
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Oh, there was.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember.
Couldn't tell you what it was.
I don't remember what it was. My Dukes were all just lined up in these racks.
There you go, we learn something new every day, fellas.
Knowledge.
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 So big brain.
I guess like PlayStation 2 and stuff. I mean, I guess it technically must have had an operating system. It did, didn't it? Because it was like, what was that? But that's more like a loading screen. Because it was just
Yeah.
like, what? And then it would start again. I remember when I was a kid, I tried to fucking, you know, you're supposed to be in bed and you're like,
The
let me
operating
turn
system
this
was
shit
good.
on. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
go
was
ahead.
Linux.
Oh, was it?
PS2 is Linux.
That makes sense.
But I remember back in the day when I was a kid, and it's like you're supposed to be asleep or whatever, and you're like, I'm bored.
Fuck!
PlayStation on, and you know, you go to turn the PlayStation on, you turn the TV all the way down, and it would still be like, what? Just being here from like 10 miles away. And
then
then go up the stairs and scream at me.
And then everything goes red, and it does the really evil sounding
Oh, yeah.
music of like it's fucked.
Yeah, yeah. And then you take the disc out, and yeah,
And it's just like
rub it
you
around a
get
bit.
it out of scrub, you put it in the
Aye.
dishwasher, you put it back in.
Put it in the dishwasher.
I can't say I put it in the dishwasher to be fair, but I did the good old fashioned, you know, where you breathe on it and stuff. You go like,
Or sometimes
It's
you
like-
take it outside and you get the hose out.
uh-huh.
It's like
the other one is where you put soup on the back. I remember people used to do
Ah, yes.
be like the N64s. You have to like blow into it before you start.
that. It was like the DS as well.
I'm
You also-
having a good game here.
I remember I can't remember what game it was, but I think it was like Mario. Or, no, maybe this one was one of the you know the N64 card or whatever they were called. That had
Yeah.
like, games on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Like for the DS, had like 1,000 games on it.
Yep.
I remember it didn't work, and one of my friends back in the day was like, "Yeah, you just lick it." I think it was Jude actually. He was like, "You just lick the back of it and it'll work." And I was like, "It's like oh shit!" So he just licked it and it worked.
Gross.
We're always looking back, but we were like, "Yeah, myself."
Ah! Ran out of ammo.
I didn't give a shit though because it worked.
Nah. It's like one of those things, like you, but you know what? It worked, so I don't care.
I want to know how someone figured that shit out.
Probably some special kid was like, "Let me lick it."
Yeah, probably.
It was Thompson. Thompson figured it out.
That's why he's gone quiet.
That is
What?
fine.
Yeah.
No.
Like, so he's busy like in fucking PlayStation discs.
I had to try it out. I had to make sure I wasn't being lied to.
Oh my god, that helicopter is not cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about you know the way some people
Shit.
sorry, I'm just so bad. Some
Same.
people get like collector's editions of games and stuff.
Oh yes.
Do you think they've ever actually
Not
Like
that we would know someone that
long-term-
would spend extra money on a premium version of a game that they already own.
say nothing? Say nothing. Also, happy birthday to that guy.
Yeah, true. Happy birthday to you.
Thing on Facebook earlier.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm moving on your points.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. I was wondering, do you think they actually, in the long term, say you bought a collector's edition of Black Ops 6, right? And in 10 years' time, say it's sealed, it's never been used, it's never been opened.
Motherfucker.
You go to sell it. Do you reckon it'll be fucking worth anything?
No. I
Because-
don't, but I could be very wrong. I think it depends with time.
It also depends what game it is too.
Yeah, like a Black Ops, probably not.
Yeah.
But if it depends on it's all of this. Once again, it's the same rules with cars. It's all about rarity, right? You know,
Oh.
your MX-5 is going up in value because people are crashing them
Yeah,
and smashing
they're dying.
them to bits. They're dying and they're
Rusting.
rusting,
And no one
Yeah,
wants to
it's-
fix them either.
and no one
Yeah.
wants to be ours, to be honest. And I understand why.
Me too. Weirdly.
We both get it. So your car is getting rarer and rarer as time goes on. There's less and less of them, which makes yours more valuable. It would be the same with that. So it would be harder now than it would back then, because back then they were physical discs, you know. So these discs don't last forever. They break, they crack, they get
Yeah.
scratched.
Motherfucker.
perish. So
I
there
did
will be
horrible.
less of them. So if
Whoa.
you had like a gold edition of like, I don't know, Black Ops, whatever on the PlayStation 2,
Yeah.
you get some like big gold edition or something.
No,
I
no,
can
we-
imagine that being worth more because
Shit.
it's become rare. It's become it's like an antique at this point. But you know,
You can't really
nowadays
play it.
we
Yeah.
live in the software age.
Damn it!
Now, everything is online. Everything's on the cloud. I don't see a modern game being worth much. But
Yeah.
I have been wrong, because the more we talk about this, the more I think, in fairness, I have seen, not necessarily games, but have you seen, like, for example, the Elden Ring box set collector's edition, right? So when Elden Ring was released, these are what
Damn it!
the like first release copies, they go for money.
Okay.
And Elden
Probably
Ring,
because there's a limited run of them.
you bought a special edition when it first came out. You got this box that has a bunch of stuff in it. I know those go for money because it's extra stuff. Like this is stuff that was only given to a certain amount of people.
Yeah.
Like collector's editions, no. But if you're getting one that's like it comes with stuff like a little action figure, or, you know,
Something
something.
like that. But yeah, because Call of Duty used to like, so the first
Yeah.
Black Ops, right? If you got the collector's edition,
Oh,
it gave you a remote control RCXD, which is a little card that tries around and blows up.
Yeah.
Right? Or in Modern Warfare 2, you got night vision goggles that actually worked.
Yeah.
Right?
There's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that go if you were to sell
But that's not
that,
the game
that
though.
pack. No. Exactly. That's not the game. That's
Yeah.
a pack. The physical game itself, I don't think is would be worth it.
I can
I
feel
think
the
the stuff
dust.
that comes with. You know.
Oh,
Something like that's how I could see it going. Like I don't know. I don't see like for example, I don't
Wow.
see like in 30 years GTA 5 being worth a shit ton.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't think so either. I mean, everyone in the granny has GTA 5 at this point.
I know. Like if you look at San Andreas, like San Andreas
Everyone
is
is
a very popular GTA game.
Yeah, long enough.
But
Yeah.
it's like you can buy it on your phone now for like a
Yeah, I've seen
couple
that.
quid.
Yeah.
If you have
Oh,
Netflix, you get it for free.
actually, although
Yeah.
I say this, Pokemon games don't apply to this rule.
Okay.
Pokemon games don't apply to this rule.
Huh.
Because I went into CX and to buy Pokemon Platinum, I like the physical.
Platinum.
I mean, once again,
Platinum.
now that I think about it, Pokemon Platinum. Platinum. To buy it brand new is 50 quid in CEX. Well, not in brand new. To buy it in CEX is 50 quid.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
pretty
£80 online. If you want Soul Silver, it's 60, 70 in CX, and then it's over 100. If you were to buy like it
Well-
was proper packaging with the box and everything.
Those N64 games. The only reason I know this is because Neil collects them. And he says he's got 40 odd boxed ones, and he says they all go well over 100 quid for CX. Yeah, he goes he says if they're boxed, they will go for over like £100. But if they're not, they're worth like nothing.
Nintendo
Crazy.
games
Yeah.
could, but Nintendo still do physical games.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
But once again,
Me and you
Yeah.
both died, but
the Pokemon games are physical games. But you can totally, definitely legally. I'm not doing this personally,
Pause.
but yeah, some miscreant could totally legally emulate it on a computer for completely free.
That is piracy.
It is piracy, and I would never do something like that.
I am calling the police just in case.
Closes all emulators on computers. I would never do that, but
shit. This is not going well for me, Jack.
Would you download a car, Thompson?
yeah.
So I don't know if you'll be able to
Yeah,
fucking get that reference.
You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download.
Why is that their argument?
I don't know.
Wouldn't download. If you could download a fucking Lamborghini for free, I'm downloading a Lamborghini.
I can't remember what it is. I know there's like 3 of them. It's like, you wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a book. You wouldn't
Yeah.
download
Something else.
money.
Yeah.
No. Pirates. Movies. It was a good we did it as well. You know?
It's I seen it recently. Like recently, maybe like a year or two ago.
Fucking
And
hell.
oh my god,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Wow. Well, like in a year or two ago. But I'm saying I seen it like within the last year or two. And oh my god, if you watch it, it is the most 2000 things you'll like. You just need to see about 2 seconds of it to know it was done in
I
the
know,
2000s.
it's so bad.
Yeah. It's quite fun.
I just killed my
Fucking
teammate.
Teammate just killed me.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, I'll come to his house and fucking do his whamming right
Pull up. Oh yeah, and you had your doll just like on feature films. It's just download. You
That's
wouldn't
right.
steal a car. Hey, you wouldn't steal a handbag. Well, you would. You wouldn't steal a television. Definitely would. Hey,
If I
you
could
wouldn't
just
steal a
download
DVD.
Oh nah, worthless. What am I gonna do? I don't have DVD player.
Downloading pirated films is stealing. Hey.
My god, this gun is actually terrible.
Oh
To-
my goodness, it's so. It's. Oh
To be
my-
fair, it was a huge problem back in the day though. Like,
It was.
it was costing like those people that make them like millions. But I don't know. They shouldn't charge so much for it then. Because apparently I watched this thing on the I think it was on I can't remember what was online, maybe on Paramount or something a while ago. And it was basically like they were talking about music and they were talking about like, you know, people
Pirated music.
yeah, and like there's this like one place there's like a CD like disc factory, and there's like one worker, right? And he would just like take a whole ton of these CDs that would be like unburnt, and and no one ever suspected him of it because I don't know, they just
Never thought.
you know, yeah, like they never noticed it was missing, and he was always like a perfect employee. Turned out that motherfucker was making like millies per year because he was like just burning because they had access to the latest songs before they had come out because he needed to burn all the CDs for like, you know, they had to make the CDs and burn it for all the new albums to send them to all the shops.
Yeah.
He would take one of the spare albums, right? Take like as many CDs as he could secretly take, burn them all onto the CDs and then sell them online before it came out.
That's a bit mad.
And he was doing it for like 10 years before he got caught.
And nobody knew none the wiser.
Oh, dude, he was making like fortune as well. Like apparently it's crazy. And then eventually, like some people caught on in his work, and then he Walter Whited them sort of like in the sense that he just kind of brought them on board. They all took a cut and just kept growing it.
You want in? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty crazy.
Bit mad.
People are wild.
Apparently, like
Well, look.
yeah, apparently one of the biggest ones I think they were talking about on that thing. It's been a while since I watched it. Was like one of Eminem's albums at the time was coming out, and it didn't make anywhere near as much money as it should have because of these people doing it. That's how big of a scale that they were doing it. Like it was costing them millions.
Eh.
But they'd be selling them for like fuck all too, because apparently it only cost them like, well, barely cost them anything.
This is going very well for me.
Enemy UAV
It looks to
inbound.
be going quite well.
29 deaths. This map can be very annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah! Shit!
Oh no way. I've seen that.
I don't know if it's just me or the guns kind of wank. Or the spawns are just terrible. It's probably part of it too.
Doesn't look like a very fun map.
No, this map is kind of gay. Most of these maps are annoying, to be honest with you.
I had a stinker.
You do quite the stinkers. I give it that. I give you that.
I heard you like stinkers.
I would show you how it's done, but unfortunately, lads, I don't have the game. What a shame, or else I'd show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Tom said it's not like it's on sale or anything.
Is that actually?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow, is it actually?
The most easily convinced. Oh wow.
Oh, wow, it's
Look at that. Oh, but Silent Hill's on sale. Oh.
Is it Silent on the Hill?
No, not particular. No, it won't be when I play it. It'll be pretty loud.
Seems about right.
Light and pride.
Loud and proud.
So I like the one. Wait, what?
Holy shit, that's loud. Yeah, that's still pretty expensive.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot more reasonable than £70.
It is a lot more reasonable than £70. But it's still £59.
Yeah, you're the big money Scotland.
Wow, yes. So far every Call of Duty game has been the exact same money.
Maybe that's because you're that bad.
Oh.
I should probably not fuck around with it. There we go.
Oh, I'll get Black Ops 6, you know, whenever it goes dirt cheap. But you know, for now, you guys can, you know, have the Call of Duty fun.
I mean, I know it's going to happen. I'll play it for like a week or two, be like, that's not Call of Duty for me, won't touch it for ages, and then come back to it. But then again, Tom says,
How most games goes.
Tom says we got to try zombies, so at some point. We'll do that today, but we'll do it another day.
Yeah, the zombies is good. I like the zombies.
I have to admit, it does look good. The zombies look very good. I've watched
It's
some.
good. Oh, excuse me.
And there's
Also
a new
gotta play,
there's a new map coming out as well in a second.
gotta play
Oh.
Zombie Cowboys. I wanna rattle through that. To be
Oh
honest.
shit, yeah.
I started it, so I need to finish it. It's been bugging me, but I've just been enjoying playing this.
That's a funny watch.
Yeah.
That is a funny watch. You play fucking Red Dead
Yeah. Cowboy version.
every single time.
Cowboy version.
Help! I'm not feeling so well. Bye.
Cowboy version.
Yeah, find the cowboy version of the cowboy game.
You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
Me, everybody.
They've taken the lead.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Dead. Don't worry, son. I've saved us all.
Gain the advantage. Now hold it.
No need to thank me.
Thank you.
He was literally fine. He's not even left the house.
You know-
Like, you know.
You know what was funny? I was talking to Jonathan, and Jonathan was like, "You know what? Your friend." He was like, "Your friend Jack should play Flight Simulator."
Oh, that would be quite funny actually.
And I was like, "Hey, you're on something."
I think that'd be great.
I was like, maybe someday in the, like in the future we get you like a little joystick and we go right.
Fly
Fly.
fly from Northern Ireland to fucking Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Hong Kong.
Fly into 9/11 Belfast.
Because he was like, your friend flying is the most funny thing, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
I'm the best pilot.
He
in this
did.
fuck-
He did question why we keep letting you fly, and I kind of had to just be like, to be honest, I don't know. He just sort of gets in the pilot seat, and me and Tom just always seem to just assume that he'll be fine, and then we remember like, well, a bit too late. Oh yeah, right.
What do you mean, it's
he's a bit of a
always fine?
liability.
It's no way. Liability is not the word I'd use to describe myself.
Jack always
In that
convinces us that
scenario.
he's one of the best pilots, and you know.
I am
now
like-
it's like 2 seconds later, it's like, why
Have
are we
you
letting
not
him
seen his YouTube video he made?
off? Literally.
Yeah, and did you not see it's
It's gonna
it's
be
not gonna.
great.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
give it a couple months down the line, and we're gonna have, like, genuinely, I think in a couple months we'll have so many you crashing shit clips and planes. It'll be like anytime somebody you say, "Oh, why would you let me fly?" I'm just gonna send you the playlist links.
They're for educational purposes.
Exhibit A.
For educational.
Yeah.
Super
I
nice.
think
That's really
if
helpful,
anyone
Super
watching,
Nike. Thank you.
if anyone is watching the stream, they will have learned stuff in this stream already. So I'd say we're an educational Christian music channel.
Oh Jesus! I blew myself up.
Okay.
Or a Minecraft server or something.
What?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Wow, that
Minecraft server.
that guy was not nice.
Yeah, he was online. Tom was actually saying the other night that Minecraft could for a stream.
Minecraft could be good.
Yeah, for a stream someday.
Honestly, I wish we had a recording of when Michal burned my house down. And when you blew it up.
Oh, the treehouse, or was that the other one?
No, well, Michal burned the treehouse and you, well, obliterated the first house.
Actually, I'll have you know I didn't pull the lever.
Yeah, but you set the trap.
I did do that, yeah. That was
You-
nuclear deterrent.
it
It
was-
was fine.
It was such a big
That's a
house as
nuclear
well.
deterrent.
It was massive house.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I came in. All this was all because I burnt a little wooden fence on a dirt bridge.
Hang on. How dare you disrespect the Peace Bridge?
The Peace Bridge
Nah, nah,
was
nah.
the best thing
The
that was
Peace-
ever
The
made.
Peace Bridge is gone now. I can catch it. It was just this little wooden
No,
fence on this
it was
this
majestic.
dirt bridge.
So,
Dirt bridge.
where's my game
And
side
I
of this
got
window?
my game exploderized while I was at home dying.
No, it was the absolute
So dramatic.
greatest thing that anyone's ever done was the Peace Bridge.
No.
The Peace Bridge
no.
was the best thing
You
ever.
could. You wouldn't even let me upgrade it and make it look nice. You were like, no, I have to stay the dirt bridge.
It symbolized.
That's just
It
the
symbolized
It
simplicity.
symbolized your house, is what it symbolized.
Hey, don't you
Your house was made of dirt.
Don't
Was
you
it-
disrespect
was this
the
the
dirt
one-
mansion.
It was a dirty house.
It was not. She was what I played this. It had a
It was,
fucking
it was made of dirt.
Scott. That's the thing now. I was ahead of my time. People are actually making houses out of dirt now.
Was that the
That's
one that
the
you made
thing.
the thing in the mountain? Your house in the mountain?
That was the second.
Oh, that was
That was the
different one.
second
Yeah.
one?
yeah.
That was the second go. When, if I remember right, I made a tree house. You made a house in a mountain, and then Michal made this secret base. Like.
Well,
under
Michal's whole
this
thing was he was going
tunnel.
to find us and blow us up.
Yeah. He made this little.
Typical Polish
bunker
opportunity.
underneath a puddle of water.
I
And
never
then-
found it. Yeah. Oh no, I did find it, but I think I found it because I
did find it.
chased him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I, for some reason, started following Jack. He definitely noticed. And
Man,
then killed me.
the enemy team left.
And then by the time I got back to my house, it was on fire.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh,
I remember. Yeah, 'cause you tried to find my place.
I did. 'Cause I
Which is
saw
in
it.
a mountain, and I use sticky pistons,
Yeah.
and I carry a lever with me or a button or something. And I press it, put
Oh,
the
yeah.
lever down, open the sticky piston, and open. You wouldn't
Yeah.
know it looked just like a mountain. Like it just looked like a mountain. It just opened the side of it. I closed it, and you'd never know. And then it
Yeah.
just hold shift.
You fully nerded it out.
Dude, there was a farm. There was like underground farming. And when I say
Yeah,
farm,
I
there
mean,
was like.
But he built the farm so far down you couldn't hear the animals from the surface. Like he really
Yeah.
thought this all through. And then he accidentally mined into a cave, and you
Oh,
were
yeah.
worried that Michal was going to find you through the cave. So you cooked in the furnace normal stone,
That's right. Yeah.
and then you tried to build like a fake end to the tunnel.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I was that. Yeah.
Like
It's
you
because
went
Michal
all-
was exploring the cave, and there was a cave entrance into my base, and I knew he was like really close, and so I quickly covered it up. Yeah, that's right. Or he got too close or something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't know. I got paranoid basically. Yeah. Dude, that base was epic. Now, to be honest with you, like jokes aside, that was like the best underground base.
My
Because
tree
it
house
had
was awesome.
everything. Yeah, your tree house was cool.
I died a few times getting down it.
Yeah. You see, I remember looking over and just seeing
Seeing the
in the
fucking
distance
fire.
just everything
Yeah.
on fire. Yeah. I was like, that's not good.
Bro, I tried to put it out, but I couldn't because gravity was against me.
Yeah.
Whenever I put the water down, it would fall.
I came
So it
over to
just
try
kept
help.
burning up.
I remember trying to help you put it out.
It's funny because I asked Michal and he told me that He didn't even climb it. He just set the bottom of light,
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
and then he just didn't say anything. And he only told me whenever it started getting to the top bit. And then I came over, and by that time I literally had no way of getting up there. I had to build my way up there, and then I tried to put it out, and I was like, ah, it's a lost cause.
No, forget about it.
That was pretty wild.
But man, no, but the first one, the first house, right? You just annihilate it. Like it was like we did it on those shitty tech computers.
They weren't that shit. They were i7s with 1080s.
They were pretty good. They were pretty good. But
Yeah.
the internet can cope.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
And I remember you blew it up, and I genuinely thought you were gonna kill. I thought you were gonna kill the game. But like there was nothing left. Like there was a crater, and it was I built a really big house. Like I did
Where
this weird
the
thing
fuck?
where I built one floor, but just was like massive, and there was this crater. Like there was
What a
nothing.
sneaky bastard.
And then you refreshed it.
That's right.
The funniest bit of that was when I walked in, and I just heard. Like I just heard the I just heard the hiss of the TNT, but they were so.
That's the one Michal saved.
Yeah, that was the one that Michal said, yeah. But they were right underneath the floor, so it
Fuck
was really loud. All I heard was, I was like, what the fuck? I was looking for a creeper, like, what the fuck's that? And then there was this pop, the game froze, and then it was just, you're dead, there's nothing.
That's right. Yeah.
And then you see it, and then you left, and then you see it, like, right. And then I was like, oh my god, you're gonna have to help me get rid of it. And we were down in there with the TNT when he blew it off. When he
That's
set
right.
it off.
Yeah. And then he saved the game. Yeah.
And then you saved the game, and I cried.
Like he actually cried, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
And, yeah, I was on the
Shit.
ground, like, I was on the ground, just like hitting the ground, like distraught. And then our lecturer came in and was just like, "What the fuck are you doing on the floor?"
But to be fair, you're missing out a key detail.
What was
You
the
literally
video?
burnt the inside of my house down.
No, I didn't.
You did. You walked in and set fire to it, and that's why I blew up.
No, you blew it up because I did the peace bridge.
No. Yeah, well, yes, but no. The peace bridge was a different incident. Do you remember? No. Listen, do you remember you built the house the first time, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, "Do not touch the peace bridge, or that is a declaration of war." Right?
Yeah.
That seems like
And
a
then
good
you
thing
and
to
then-
say.
Yeah, I did. I had like the little like I don't know what you call it, but you know the thing they have at like churches that they stand up and put the books on. Do you remember, Scott? It's like a wooden thing. It's like say you're going to like address the whole
Fuck.
fucking
The
like church.
pulpit.
Yeah, that had one of those little things. Do you remember? And I had it like on a little stand.
This
facing your
is
house
fucking
on my
casual.
island.
Yeah.
And I went over and I declared war, walked over the peace bridge, what was left of it, and then just set off like 2 TNTs in Scott's freshly built house and blew up like the entire corner of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you were raging at me, and then you just said, okay, I'll never fuck with the peace bridge again. And then I was like, okay,
Oh.
sweet. And then you rebuilt your
yeah.
house and built it bigger and better, and like it was majestic, and then all that stuff. And then,
Okay, I remember.
then you walked
that.
into my house one day, and I was like, I was fucking around I had a dog, and I was building like a dog kennel in the
Yeah.
back for it. And I was
Yeah.
screwing around with it, and next thing you know, I just hear like this fire noise, and I hear Scott laughing. And I walk in, and he's burnt the
So,
entire interior.
so what you're
of my
saying
house
is,
down.
so what you're saying is,
Yeah.
he's not subtle about it.
No,
Ah.
no, it was quite. And then I was like, shit, you burnt
Okay.
down my mud mansion.
I
And
know.
And then I blew up everything, and then you were
I-
like, "What the fuck?" And then I showed you when we
I
rewatched
don't
the scene.
remember this, but I do vaguely have a memory of going down a ladder and spamming the ever-loving out of some flint and steel.
yeah.
Like, I remember going into your basement just lighting the whole thing on fire because I remember because I went down there and there was
This is
no
not going well.
tunnel to my house at the time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, whenever you did the TNT thing, there was a tunnel.
It was behind. It was
So-
it was underneath something. I think I
Yeah.
buried it. Like I covered it with something. Yeah. So you wouldn't see
yeah.
it. Yeah.
There's one thing. I won't lie. I hold grudges. I'm really good at holding grudges. If you do something to me, I'll be like, all right, and I will wait. I won't forget. I will wait.
This is not.
I will wait for the second you turn your back, and I will strike. I just wasn't expecting you to strike when I wasn't even at.
I'll be honest, right? Once you damaged the bridge, right? I knew
That
you
was
were
the
gonna
final
do-
straw.
You were going to do something, and he kept fucking like what you'd do, right? Is he'd sneak over to my house when I'm
Yeah.
minding my business, and he'd just stand there holding like a TNT, or he'd stand there holding like the flint and steel, just looking at my wooden like interior. Like he just doesn't say anything, just holding it, just menacingly, and then I'd be like, hang on a minute,
Son
and then
of a
he'd run
bitch.
away.
I'll be
So
honest. I was debating. Do I want to be bothered? I was sort of there like, look. If I was like, if I said really want to set this off, but if I set this off, this is not gonna end. And a part of me genuinely wanted to play the game and to,
Yeah.
like keep going, but the other part of me was like, I'm salty.
Yeah,
He blew up my goddamn house.
yeah.
I want revenge, and then so I just stand there and then run off.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then eventually you couldn't call it to yourself, burnt half my shit down, and your house blew up, and then you called me
My
every
one
name under the
mistake.
sun.
My one. I did do that. There were a lot of swear words used that day.
But to be fair, I tried to save it, and then Michal, he
He did that. He was
Yeah.
pissing himself laughing.
it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Like I just remember you guys laughing, and I'm just like rolling around the ground like no.
Scott being a DPD confirmed.
Oh, Tom, you should have seen it. There was like, I had this tunnel that went so my house was on an island by itself.
I swear I took a picture of one of them
It
because
must
I
be
was
somewhere.
like, I was so proud of it, and then
Moments
Yeah.
before disaster.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
literally, it was like a moment before disaster. Like I was so proud of this house that I took a picture of it, and then the fuckers blew it
You
to
find-
Kingdom Come.
We found the fucking tunnel as well. Do you remember? Because you were like, I think you were in the water, and you were like, why is there a dirt like tunnel or
Oh,
something like? Because
yeah.
I had to build a tunnel for
Bro,
it.
it was because you didn't even like it
Try and
was just
hide
this
it.
it was
Yeah.
just this path in the middle of the water, not connected to anything. It was like, what the fuck is this?
That's right.
And then
yeah.
I remember you had you didn't at the time, but I remember I opened it and I was like, what the fuck?
I was still working on it, I think, at the time. That's why.
And then I was like, whatever. And then you had to, because I remember you said that it was a pain in the ass because you had to go unflood it.
Oh yeah, it was a huge pain in the ass. Yeah. That's right.
You had to unflood it, and then
Yeah.
I was going one day, and then you broke. I was like, goddamn. I was at one of those weird scenarios where I was genuinely pissed, but a part of me was like, I can't help but respect the effort. Like
Dude, it took me forever.
at least you at least you went all the way and like you did something big and extravagant worth watching. But he didn't just blow up a corner of my house, he blew the whole thing and made it clear the size of the house underground.
Do you remember? Do you remember whenever I reloaded it to show you what and we went
Yeah.
into the tunnel and there was all the redstone with the
That's bars you
repeaters,
could
like,
see.
and yeah, it was
Like
like,
right underneath the floorboards. Like
yeah,
right
right for
underneath.
ages.
Jack, this player just did a Scott.
Yeah.
He threw a grenade at a metal thing and it bounced back at him.
Sounds like more like a me.
It would have been a true Scott if he'd have died from it. As
Oh,
well.
okay.
It's a me in GTA, but it's a Scott and everything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is.
I have
not
a bad
good.
habit with them with flashbangs.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I could.
You just
I
like
could
you
throw
just
a
like
grenade
flashing
somewhere.
your shit. That's all it is.
Sorry. The most enjoyment I ever had of the game was just throwing flashbangs at Jack every chance I got.
You're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Oh.
But I mean, in my defense for the Minecraft thing, just before we move on, right? In my defense, right? One, I tried to
Years
fix
on
it.
and they're still silly about it.
Two, we were as bad as each other. And 3, you probably should have known better than to you know, that
To destroy the peace bridge.
I should have known that as much as I'll take revenge, I should have known Jack will go to unbelievable lengths. I should have known there's no point fighting him because he will just go a step further. Like the thing with having a bout with Jack in a video game where you know it's like he pranks you, you prank him, is you're gonna lose, right? Because it'll go prank, bit of a prank. He's nuked you off the planet. Like you just jump. Like there's no back. There is no back and forth. What back and forth? It goes back and forth once, and then you just blow me out of Kingdom Come.
I mean, that's the element of surprise, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just this okay, like it's just this skill
What the
1,
hell is that?
skill 2. Look at me.
Silly goose.
So I just like having the nuclear option. I like having it there, right? Like I just like
Yeah.
knowing that if somebody fucks with me, right, in a game like Minecraft, they're like I've got the upper hand. You know what I mean? Like I just like knowing that. You know what I mean? Makes me sleep at night.
I think you just like
Makes
taking
you
it
sleep.
that step further. I think you just like going that outrageously bit further, where I do something and you're like, all right, you want to poke me? Die. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a boxing where if I were to go up to you, I would literally just poke you, and you just come with a massive overhand.
Yeah, true.
That's playing this back and forth with you in a video game. It's like I poke, bang. Now, do I deserve it?
Yes.
Arguably, yes, because
Not even arguably, just yes.
I might not go as far as you. I will do it more often.
Yeah.
I will piss you off more often.
I give you like 1,000 chances before
You
the game
did
goes
give
up.
me 1,000. I I've set fire to stuff. I broke the peace bridge. I'm pretty sure I broke the peace bridge multiple times.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I stole some of your shit as
Yeah,
well.
you did do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I took the ever-loving piss at you when we were building the farm because you kept getting the cows in, closing the fence, and then I'd open the fence.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So it's like, in fairness, I do kind of deserve it, but even so,
I feel like that's the Declaration of War by itself.
I do. I annoy you more often, but you're just like, boom, stop.
I mean, it worked.
You just
I mean, we
like,
also had to abandon that server.
we literally had to abandon that server. Like that server died because
Yeah.
the creator was just too big to build, and he also killed our farm.
Oh yeah,
Because
I did do that.
You put so much TNT into it that the farm that was right next to my house also got killed, and we were just like, we cannot be bothered with the idea
Yeah, sorting this out.
of
Yeah.
building it all. So we were just like, new map, all right.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
Also, I remember I was in the middle of showing you. Once I had saved it, or like I reloaded it before it blew up. Before Michal did it again, and saved it. I was in the middle of showing you
Yeah.
what I had done and how and you were like in this. We were in the tunnel. I remember we were in the tunnel in the middle of the water.
And you just saw the redstone.
It just light up. Yeah. I made you go, no fuck.
It was like we're walking down this tunnel and we're down the tunnel far enough that we can see the TNT and it's like, oh my goodness, it's just as far as the eye can see. I just see this red glow in our face. It's like, oh shit! And we start to run back. There's no
And
running.
Michal's pissed himself.
He is laughing. He is laughing his head off, and it all blows up, and we're dead. And then he just saves the server. We're like, yeah.
That's right. He saved and quit. Yeah.
He saved and quit so quick.
He did it on purpose too.
It was
yeah.
funny because you were in the middle of going, oh, don't worry, Thompson too much, because as long as
If I just
nobody
task
saves-
manager it.
if
Yeah.
I just task manager it, it won't save. Michal has left. Michal
And
has
saved
gone
the game.
and
Yeah.
saved the game. Well, shit.
Guess this is why I don't make him the fucking
I'm still,
leader of it.
I won't lie. I'm low-key still salty about it.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm still salty.
After
First thing I
after
remember-
what, 5 years later?
Yep.
Always been about that, which is
It's
terrifying.
it's a grudge I've held for 5 years.
That is just
I
sad.
get over it.
I have had probably more concerning things happen to me in my life that I should hold the grudge for. But that Minecraft server, I don't know why. It's the one that does my head in.
If it makes you feel better, my house got destroyed in the blast too.
That is true.
Because it was that big, it blew up
It really
fucking
didn't do
everything.
many test runs.
I had no test runs. Yeah.
Oh.
Literally none. I didn't even know if the fucking lever would work whenever I pulled it.
Well, that
I
guy
just
couldn't
I just remembered that that redstone could only go 8 blocks, so I needed a repeater or whatever it was every 7th or 8th block. I didn't test it. I didn't want to test it in case I couldn't fix it.
in case you blew it up or something.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
it's like I rate the effort. Like you got the red.
No, fuck, that took me days.
Like a
You don't
tunnel,
understand. It took me days.
Like I rate the effort. You went underwater as well. Like I rate the effort.
I even did it when you were on the server. I just held
Oh, yeah.
shift.
Oh wow, so you were doing it. Ah.
Yeah, like I built the tunnel. Once the tunnel had been built, I was
Whoa!
just like go press shift, go under, and just start digging away. And
Cause I remember
Do
I
whatever.
kept turning around and you were just in a tunnel. And I was like, where the heck are you? You're like, oh, I'm just caving, and I'm like, checks out.
yeah.
Just going for diamonds, you know.
Yeah, he's like, checks out.
I mean, and if you looked at my screen, I was literally just digging.
yeah, you were just digging. So as
Yeah.
far as I was concerned, you were just digging for diamonds.
Yeah.
Now, and obviously I'm not smart enough to realize that, you know, if he was caving, he would eventually hit stone, and he's still digging dirt.
There was some stone.
There was some. Not enough for you to actually be at a depth to get diamonds or anything.
I think
but
my excuse was I was expanding my dirt house or something, and I was
probably expanded basement or something.
yeah, and I wanted more dirt for my dirt house.
Or for the peace bridge.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Son of a bitch.
Fun times.
But we've never had a Minecraft server last as long as that one did.
Well, that's fucking like nearly a year.
That was ages. Like we kept that freaking thing. That thing was so great, and we had the farm and it was massive. Like, it was beautiful. Every time
He's
we tried
actually
to
kind
say-
of trying it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we tried. Like we kept.
I
it
actually made
going.
it real nice. Yeah.
The problem is nowadays, someone gets impatient and then
All
they
hell
start
breaks
fucking
loose.
around,
well,
and
ha-
the person
well,
starts fucking around, and
For us, it's oh, you stole something. Oh, this is especially if it's Jack. It's declaration of war, and then it all kicks off.
that's just it.
That's what happened last time, I think.
Do you remember the one Tom, me and you and Scott were on, and someone else, and
Oh, that. Oh,
I built a castle.
Is that-
You guys kept saying you were going to fucking kill me.
Is that the one that I think Scott or something blew up my house? So I left, and then I built an underground base, and then I lost it.
I don't actually. I don't know, but no, I think that was a different one. I think this was the one that you and your friend were on it, and you and your friend went and built like all these fancy houses like nearby, and just told me to piss off every time I came near you. And
Probably
Scott
'cause I
had
thought you
built-
blew it
Scott
up.
had built Scott built up this like big fucking like fucking crazy house on top of a fucking mountain.
Oh yeah, the one that had it had lava tubes.
Yeah, and
Because I can't remember who it was, but somebody broke the glass running my lava tubes when we were in sort of war mode, and that was just my house gone. And
that's right.
I remember
that's the
what-
that was the feature.
I remember. I think it was Tom was like, "It's got those lava tubes features aren't working out so well for you now." And I was just sort of watching it like,
I remember whenever you did
I
it.
don't know what to do with this.
I remember when you did it. I was like, "That's fucking cool."
That was cool. Yeah.
Like, because it was great as well, because actually it served the purpose because I could throw any junk items.
And it
Great
probably
engine.
lit up your house too.
It would burn.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
There were a few times where yes, it did. I do regret making it the house out of wood. I'll be honest. There were a few times where I would throw items and then they wouldn't quite go in the lava and they would set the floor on fire.
I do remember that.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So it did happen a few times, but it was cool, you know, and all. But I
Shit.
remember
Run out of ammo.
I remember I did something to Tom, and then when I had my back turned, it was either Jack or someone went into my house, just broke the cage I built around the lava. I think it was glass actually.
It was
Glass.
made out of glass. Yeah.
Yeah, broke the glass and then just left, and then the house just burnt itself. Like,
See, it was
didn't
funny
need
because
to do anything.
what was funny, the certain somebody house was right underneath you, so the lava destroyed your house, and then it went down the mountain and it destroyed her house too, and she was red.
It just ran down the mountain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I remember that.
That
because
piece
they were
bridge
like-
was funny too.
They were like,
Yeah.
why didn't you get rid of the lava? I'm like, bro, what am I meant to do? It's freaking lava. There's too
Yeah.
much of it.
Yeah.
Because I built the lava cube full of lava. Like each block was a source block of lava.
I
Yeah.
remember.
And it was just like, nah, this lava's gonna run. And I had water next to it. Like I had a water tube. The lava just turned the thing to stone instantly.
Yeah. But do you remember? I think it was on that one. I built a literal fucking castle, and
Just the castle that you had, like.
I had the lava in the walls.
Yeah, I had the
Do
lava
you
in the
remember?
wall.
Because I built like a huge castle, and then I built like a massive perimeter wall around it to keep you dickheads out. And then I built like a moat,
Wow.
and because you guys kept threatening to fucking come and blow my shit up,
I wanted to take out that wall so bad. I wanted to see the lava
And-
spew everywhere.
and it was filled. It was like a stone wall, and in the middle of it, it was just lava the whole
Yeah.
way around. It took me ages to do it. I think you even helped me build it, Scott.
I think we all helped
I
at one
think we all
point.
helped.
Yeah,
it's a
big job. I think what happened was, I think you and me, I think Jack, you came up with the idea, and then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, well, why don't you have it like a proper perimeter wall that goes all the way around? And you were like, oh, yeah, let's do that. And I remember helping you build the wall, and then I think you were like, fuck this shit, everyone, let's put the lava in together.
That's right.
So then we got everyone, and we
And we
just-
built like one of those little infinite lava
yeah.
things, like so it was like infinite. I remember
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
That was a feat of that was so much work.
Yeah.
Because you built your little castle-y bit in the middle so high, and
Yeah.
we were like, we want the wall to sort of cover it. So we had to build this wall
Well, it's
to,
really
like
high.
skyscraper height.
And do you remember because I was fucking paranoid about people digging under it? We dug really deep.
Yeah.
So like if someone tried to dig
yeah.
underneath it, they
yeah.
the lava. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Yeah, you drummed like a trench.
Yeah.
Like underneath it, so that if they tried to dig under it and you went really deep, no, that was fun. And then you had a walkway, and then for some reason you were like, Tom, I want to build some tires, like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
corners.
Yeah,
And
what
we were
tires,
like,
yeah.
you want to what? So you just
Oh,
like
that's
started,
nice. Huh?
you started like building
Smash
some
your-
tires, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. I think at that point I just was like, I'm doing it.
And the funny thing was, I remember you guys were like, after a while, people kept like threatening to break the wall. Like people were like,
I was itching to break it because I had lava in it. I was like, but what I want to do is I want to get in the inside, and I wanted to break on the inside. But
Yeah.
every time I went near it, you turned off creative.
Eliminate the
oh yeah.
Like every time you saw me like going near your house, without even dropped to my death.
Fuck, that's right. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
It took you so long to build the wall, also because you had to keep turning on and off creative.
Oh yeah, 'cause it just took so much shit.
Yeah.
I no, we tried to build. If I remember it, we tried our best to do it with Fight Creative, and then we realized this is going to take too
Oh
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have genuinely taken ages. Like it would have taken.
It's like one of the things we could have done it, but it would have took forever.
Yeah.
And we had to keep building like scaffolding and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And we
yeah.
were getting fucked off by it.
That's right. I'll tell you what, it looked class when it was done.
It looked fantastic when it was done.
Yeah. Until war broke out and someone fucking.
Yeah.
I think the lot you just ganged up on me and blew it the fuck up.
But I'm pretty sure, if I
Probably.
remember right, we took each other out, and then we were like, well, I guess this server's dead, should we get an act?
Oh yeah. And I remember Tom, you were low key pissed because you were really proud of your house.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, and you,
I
you were
spent
like-
I spent so much time on it. I was like, oh, you bastards.
and then you said, I think you took a strike from playing Minecraft with me for a while because you were like, I'm not going to spend all this time building a really nice house for you dickheads to come blow it up.
Yep.
And then on the next server, you built a house about 50 miles away.
Yep. And then I built a backup house on the ground, I think, as well.
Oh yeah.
And then
Didn't you lose your house or something? Like you did something and you lost it or something?
I think that on that one I tried to do the lava thing Scott did, but I did the same thing that Scott did and built it out of wood, and it just caught on fire. And
Wood goes so well with lava. It looks so good with
Yeah.
lava wood. But
yes, I took inspiration from Scott. That's literally what it was.
That was a
I bet mine failed.
it's like lava looks so good with wood. Like it looks amazing if you've got this like nice wood floor and then these lava tips. But the problem is it's flammable. And
Yeah.
if you're really not careful, the problem getting it built is a massive pain in the ass. But then the next problem is make sure it doesn't catch fire from them, because
Yeah.
it's really nice to use the lava tube as to get rid of your crap. But if you throw the stuff and it doesn't entirely go in the lava, the item will just sit next to the lava on fire.
Yeah.
And then the wood will catch fire. And the second one block catches fire, the whole
It's all
thing
going.
catches fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it just sort of goes one. If you're not quick, it'll just go. I remember I kinda helped it by.
I think you put cobblestone
I-
around the
yeah,
edge, but
I
it's
think-
still caught
I
a few
think
times.
I swapped out the blocks that surrounded the lava with cobblestone.
Oh yeah.
Like there was the glass tube and then there was cobblestone around the glass. But I'm pretty sure it still caught fire a few times.
Oh no, it did. Yeah.
There was
Because I remember you
one
getting
time-
annoyed by it.
I remember I was getting annoyed because I remember there was one time where I threw some shit in. The thing is, you don't know it's on fire because the fire's underneath it.
Yeah.
The fire doesn't show up on top. So if I set the block I'm standing on fire, it doesn't look on fire unless you're looking from beneath it. So I threw some stuff in, I left, and then I came back and the whole thing's gone. I remember I came back and there was one time I came back and I literally fell to the ground floor because the lava had just eaten all my floorboards, and I was like, what the heck happened? And then I remember shouting at you guys at the time.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, none of us was near you at that
What the
time.
did you guys do? And then I'm pretty sure it was I think it might have been you told me. You were like, bro, I freaking saw you. The thing was on fire when you left. You were like, it was probably your lava tube. And then you were like, did you use your lava tube before you left? And I was like, yeah. And then I continued. I think I continued to make you guys for some reason.
Yeah, understandable.
But like, yeah, they're so cool. Like, they're really. That's why I put in that water tube, because I thought push come shove back. It's like breaking out in case of emergency. You could break the glass of the water one, and then it would go out.
Yeah. It did look cool though.
It looked cool. And the water one didn't really work as well as I thought, because if you broke the glass, because the water's flowing down, it wouldn't
Yeah.
go out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my thinking didn't really work. Because I broke the glass and then the water just continued to go down. I'm like, ah, shit. Well, I guess that's just pointless now. It looked cool. And I will probably continue to make them because they look cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Number one.
I'm number 2.
I also remember we had a creative map where we just were like building stuff, and I just was like, stuff it, I'm building a giant ass mansion, and it took me ages, and it's still.
Oh yeah. Was that the one that you watched the YouTube video?
Oh yeah. I was watching a massive YouTube.
I think that's the one I tried to make the Avengers Tower, and then got
Yeah.
fucking absolutely fucked off at a part, and just was like,
You
no.
guys made a rocket, didn't you? You and your friend Tom.
Oh, yeah, they made like a spaceship, man.
Yeah.
Remember, Scott, we made a plane?
Oh yeah, no, it's like well, yeah, because our rocket ship was on. Was it not on one side and then the plane was on the other? So it's like
Yeah.
they were going to go into each other.
What was
Yeah.
really funny was I'm pretty sure we built the plane like slightly off to the side of my house and of like my big mansion, or maybe
That's
not.
right.
But I remember if you stood on the ground, it was just pitch black, even if it was bright day, because that plane was so
Right.
big.
yeah.
Like it was hilarious because you just be standing there and you'd think, oh my goodness, it's like night, but it's just the shadow from this humongous plane.
I don't know why we made it so big.
I don't know. And then we made a runway that it did.
I remember Tom and his friend said that the plane was shit, so they went and tried to make one too. Did you not?
Oh yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
They made like a private jet thing. Didn't
Yeah,
they? Like,
Yeah.
They
Theirs
made
was
like a
quite
Luxor.
nice.
Yeah.
Ours was
That took us forever.
Like
Yeah.
theirs was really cool, but ours was just massive. If I
Yeah.
remember, we even made like bombs or something.
Oh, we made Bombay door, so you pulled the thing and the bomb
Yeah.
opened up. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Do you remember that? We spent fucking. I swear to God, we spent about 3 or 4 days fucking around with pistons and redstone
Yeah.
to get that to work.
I
Yeah.
remember I remember
And just arguing at each other.
Well, what's new there?
A difference in opinion. There was a lot of those. The
What
thing
even
is,
meant? Yeah,
sometimes you were right, sometimes I was right.
exactly.
But
It'll work out in the end.
Sometimes you were both wrong.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah, there was quite a lot of times we were
Yeah,
both
most of the time. Yeah.
wrong. It was good time. It was good fun.
You know what might be fun to revisit for like a little stream or a little series or something would be Raft.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh
Now,
man.
I would give it some time
I
because
really wish we had
The one with- Is that the one whenever I put the anchor down and you see her
Yes.
whinging
Right.
for
And we
ages?
were
Yeah.
at each other's
And
throats.
me and the little person that knew were just trying so hard not to laugh.
Bro,
I was so mad.
You were silent. There's no
I-
way we would have realized because you were silent. Like, it also could be because
I-
we were so loud.
It was also funny because like every now and again I would go down and lift it up, and then I would let it go for a little second, and then I'll bring it back down again. And I did it like 4 times, and then the last time I went to do it, Jack was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, because he seen me putting it back down again or something.
We were at each other's throats. Like,
But if you remember, we were dying because we
Yeah,
we ran out of everything.
we
Yeah.
were starving.
Run out of water, run out of
Run out of
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
And we were like feeling the pressure of like we didn't want to lose. We didn't want to
Shit.
come
Yeah.
to this. And the problem was, and I think looking back, I think it was just desync, right? Because on my screen, it looked like the wind was going like forward but slightly to the left. But
Right.
it was
Fuck.
so slight that I definitely could see that it was looking like it was going forward to the right. But you and I would not give in. Like, I was determined it was going to the left, and you were determined it was going to the right. And to be honest, I think both of us were wrong. I think, I think it was
Remember how many fucking engines we had on that boat as well?
Oh, in the end.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think it's whenever we found out you could get the big massive barrels, so you didn't have to keep filling it up manually.
Yeah, that's right.
But I just
that was
remember, like, we'd come up, like, every time the other person would come up and be like, Thompson, did you change that fucking sail yet? And then I'd be like, Jack, the wind's going to left. If you touch that fucking sail one more time, I'm gonna come over there because I'm telling you, it's not right. And then we'd be up there, and we'd just be like dragging the sail each way, like, no, it's this way.
Fuck
I
you,
remember
you
I
fucking
I
gypsy.
destroyed one of our things that we really needed because we were like, right, this isn't working. Get out of here. So I'll
That's
we'll build an ore. So we destroyed something to build an ore,
Yeah.
and then we both.
I think the only reason you went down to them was because you were gonna go destroy the anchor.
Oh fuck yeah, because I wanted the material.
I
Yeah.
I think you were like, you were like, right, Thompson, I'm gonna go destroy the anchor because I need this and that and the other to make a paddle. And you know what? Maybe the anchor's just glitched.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, you do that while I steal back to that.
Meanwhile.
And then you went down there. I just remember the oh my god.
You know what the worst thing about that was? You didn't even do it, Tom, for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You did it for literal real life days.
Yeah.
Like, we had like 3 or 4 hour sessions of that game.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out why our shit wasn't working.
Yeah.
I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah,
I was
fun.
even googling it like when we weren't playing it. I was like,
I know.
boot stuck like. By
We were arguing at work about it. Like we'd be at work and then I'd be like, well Jack, if you just let me finish the left, we wouldn't, you know, or maybe we'd actually be at the next island and then I just hear you go, Thompson, I swear to God.
I think I actually happened a couple of times as well.
And then we'd come back,
Yeah,
we'd be like all positive, we're like, right, we're gonna get it this time, and then we wouldn't move. But that explains a lot because I thought, you know, surely one of us would have caught on if we straight up weren't moving and we tried everything. But that makes sense. They did move it occasionally.
Yeah.
So there were times where we must have been like, oh, we are moving.
Yeah, it was whenever you both went up. I would go lift it up, and then it will start moving, and then I'd hear Jack being like, "Oh, I need something down here," and then I'll quickly put it back down again, without knowing.
Do you find the mission where I think it was like that wasn't the bears. It was like there was some island we had to go on to, and the bear island is another fucking one. But there was like it was a mission where we had to like park it up. We had to like go down this creek kind of thing in the island, like this river, and it went deep in the island. There was like thick walls upside, but the boat was too big and I got stuck.
Yeah.
And we spent fucking ages trying to get the fucking thing out. And we thought that we had actually fucked the game. Like we thought we like couldn't continue because the boat was that stuck. And somehow we got it. I think we had to end up cutting it up a bit.
I think we did.
The fucking Jaws was an arsehole.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah. And the whole time that boat was stuck, do you remember the bird kept dropping the stones on us and killing us?
Yeah, I do remember. I do
Fuck,
remember.
that was infuriating.
That was
Yeah.
horrible. That was a horrible time. Dude, but do you remember? Love. Much time passed. We then replayed the game, but with the big ass cargo ship we made.
Oh, that's class. Yeah.
And
But we might have overdone it.
We might have overdone. Like, we genuinely went from like, oh, little like ship that, you know, in theory, you know, 1 or 2 people would be ideal to ship it, you know, to something that genuinely needed like 3 at the least. Like, you needed someone at the front to see where we're going. You needed someone to be in charge of the engines and you need someone in charge of the engines. You need someone at the front to see where we're going and to take care of all the food and shit. You need someone to drive, like, there had to be some. The driver couldn't do anything else but drive.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was a bastard of a thing.
It was so big, and then you genuinely needed a dedicated engineer because the thing drunk so much fuel, and for some reason I don't know
Remember the
why.
engines, half the engines were backwards?
Exactly. Some of the games wouldn't allow you.
Oh,
to
do you
all
remember
use
that?
The same way. Yeah.
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 That was another argument in itself on that last on the one of the 4 of us, because you were like, oh, you were we're sort of like in a stationary. It's kind of the same thing with the anchor, but
Yeah.
but I would just go and like change into other directions.
Yeah. Yeah. I was such a big going to, yeah.
Yeah, and you were like fucking. There's another whole argument.
But man, that engine system was so overdone. We had like pipes going in all over the place to like feed them all into like biofuel barrels into fucking like
Yeah, it had like fucking
remember.
59 systems for it to work.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember I cheated in a bunch of biofuel, and then like after like 3 gaming sessions, it drunk the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I
bad.
filled 2 chests of biofuel, and a
Yeah.
big stunking V8 drunk the whole thing.
Yeah, but do you not remember we were like, okay, this is maybe we don't. So we're like, okay, let's try 4. Wouldn't move. Okay, let's try 5. Wouldn't move. Let's try 6. It would crawl. I mean,
Yeah.
crawl. And then we were like, okay, We need the engines. And then do you remember we even had to put fucking the seals up as well to help it because it was
Yeah.
Yeah. We had like
Yeah.
3 of them.
yeah.
Oh, do you remember that any time we had to go and we had to dock it? You had to, because if I remember, it was Tom that was doing the engine. So you would have to then ask Tom, could he effectively turn off half the engines
Yeah.
to be able to turn it?
Yeah.
Like if
Because
we
I
did
could
a hard
turn
right-
it. I could turn it with a steering wheel, but like it wouldn't turn sharp enough. So we had to cut half the engines for it to like do like real,
Yeah, to
tight
be real
maneuvers.
sharp corners. So
Yeah.
you know, anytime Jack had to do a tight left or a tight right, Tom would run to the engines, flip the
Figure
engines
out
the
which
other
ones
way.
to flip,
Yeah,
yeah.
figure out which ones to flip, but also the engines are flipped. So he had to figure that out, and then he'd have to do that, and then if he went too far, then he'd have to
Son of
unflip
a
them
bitch.
and then go flip the other side. Like it was just,
It's fucking
it was a bit of a
chaotic.
what happened.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget the day that I want to say I don't remember. but
Son of
I
a
think
bitch.
either I was driving or I very much encouraged Jack to try it. But I remember there was this map where there was this big mountain. I think it might have been the same one we got the own stuck in. But
Yeah.
there was like this little like passageway through the middle,
Yeah.
right?
I think it is the same one. Yeah.
I remember we were sort of like, it's not gonna fit, and then we somehow came to the conclusion of, it'll fit, and then whoever was driving it just sent it in, like guns blazing, and then it got stuck.
Yeah, I think it got stuck quite a few times.
But there was like bad guys in there, so they were all shooting at us. And
Yeah, firing
Son of a bitch.
rocks and stuff. Yeah. Oh,
And then
that
there was
was-
this, and then we crashed into an island that didn't see that we crashed into.
that
an
happened a
island.
couple of times. Yeah.
That was a long time. Well, do you remember the big the dome city? And then it became
Yeah.
night, and we were like, "Where's our ship?" And you saw this massive beacon of light.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can see it from. It was fucking. It
Dude,
was like a city in the water. Yeah.
I remember whenever that fucking map, that dome fucking island appeared on our maps, because our whole computers just decided
Shit
to
itself,
shit
yeah.
itself.
You know,
Right.
I'll always be a little bit behind the ice bit. So I think you guys played it, and I didn't. I wasn't there for some reason. But you just went to this like ice bit, and you just came back and told me it was pretty shit. But
That was the snowmobile. That was annoying itself.
I think we got lost there too. At
Yeah,
one
we
point.
did. Oh yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah.
and then I came
Um,
back for the fucking stupid underwater puzzle bit.
Oh, god damn.
So bad.
Oh, yeah,
But then there was the bear.
that was more recent than that one.
That was.
Yeah.
Hostile care
I
package inbound.
just want to say, with regards to bear, I did tell you. I told you not to go fuck with the bear.
You did, but I couldn't help myself.
Big ass bear was supposed to go feed it berries. Tell Jack don't do
Yeah,
that.
you'd
Don't
actually
do that.
you'd actually
What
read the note from like the
Yeah.
survivors that said like just give it berries, don't
Yeah.
don't even try it. 5 seconds later,
remember-
I'm halfway fucking
I
through.
remember because me and Tom were collecting berries, and I turn around and I see you crouched with this wooden stick of a spear, and I'm literally like, don't go near that bear, don't, I swear, Jack, don't crush the berries, you will piss it off and it will kill you. You're like, nah, I got this, lad. Stab! And then
Disaster.
the thing just got up and just whacked you across the fucking screen. And
Son
then,
of a bitch.
Do you remember that then screwed it because it came for you guys and then we got stuck
Yeah.
there for ages because we couldn't.
Well, because it wouldn't go back to eat it. It was just aggressive from now
Yeah.
on.
It was a nightmare.
And
Yeah.
it was like, I freaking told you guys.
It was worth it. It was funny.
Happens every time.
It was worth it.
Good
you know.
time. It was a good story. It was just that scene of I saw you crouch go towards that. I was like, happening again.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't help myself sometimes.
It's Left
It's
4
gone.
Dead all over again.
Oh yeah, fucking the witch. Yeah.
I honestly like I cannot explain to you the feeling I had whenever like I heard the witch crying, where these dark suits pitch black, I can't see shit. I'm like crawling along this wall, and I'm like, alright lads, follow me, and the AI's following me, and I turn around because I hear this weird, like, stomping sound, like splashing water running across, and I was like, I turn around and I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, hi, sorry. And I'm genuinely counting, like,
Ah, there's a
Me?
fucking turtle.
AI.
Okay, I get there's a battle pass award.
And
Jesus.
then I just hear this, in the abyss, I just hear this bunk. And then the witch screams, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I almost killed it too, by the way.
It was funny whenever it came to the end screen, it was like damage done to the witch, like nearly all of it, and I think it's like I did like 200 damage.
Yeah, you're
Done,
like
like
nothing, yeah.
6,700 with a
Just with a
bat.
fucking baseball bat, yeah.
You love that baseball bat.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I love the Shrek mod though. That was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, the Shrek tank thing.
Donkey!
We're just in the cornfield and I hear donkey.
You know, it was generally more scary than the actual fucking tank
Like,
thing.
it was more terrifying.
Because you just hear in the distance, donkey.
I
Or
think
what was it? What are you doing in my swamp? And you're like, where's that come from?
You're like running, you're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was great. What are you doing in my swamp? As he threw the big ass rock at you. Oh, do you remember when you got stuck in the trees? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking handling and a half, yeah.
Look at the
So-
tree.
There was
times
two of
four.
them, yeah.
I like the Minecraft zombies though, because it made it so much easier to kill them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Does it actually change their hitbox?
Yeah, it made it way easier, because I played it without the mod, and it was way harder.
I didn't know it actually changed the hitbox.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it'd make it way better. I laughed. I remember we did this, on the three of us did this mod where we were on this wall, and there was like an army of them, and we turned on the Minecraft zombies, and you saw like just thousands of them running towards the wall.
That's right.
It can't beat it Left 4 Dead.
That's fun.
Left 4 Dead will always be a top game for me because we had so
Just
much fun with that.
Yeah. I think it was funny, I got it. I got it and Portal 1 and 2. So I got Left 4 Dead 2 and 1 and Portal 1 and 2
When was the
on
last
a
time I
Steam
played?
sale for like 4.
You know, I'd like,
I had
7th
no
of
intention of
December.
ever bothering. Yeah.
I'd like to see you play Portal. I think that'd be funny. You,
I've never played it.
I'm pretty sure we played Portal 2.
I think you and I played Portal 2.
Yeah.
Not
Ages ago.
Did we? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
I know I like Portal 2, so I.
It was before Left 4 Dead, it was that long ago.
Oh fuck me. That was a long time ago.
The last time we played Raft was July 9th, 22.
That long ago.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't feel that long ago. Jeez, mind that fucking mission, the sprinkler thing.
Oh my god,
And
yeah, we
it was
lost
like
our
a puzzle, and you just would not let me help because I don't know, you just assumed I'd fuck it up.
Which
Yeah, we lost
And
our
then I was the
shit
one that did
over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was this?
It was like one of the last missions in the game, and they had to like pick up all these hoses to enable some sprinklers so that it could grow food or some shit.
Oh, and you had to like organize all the pipes.
Yeah, it's like some weird ass. But you had to like it was like a puzzle. And you and Tom spent like 2 or 3 hours on it. You just refused to let me come near it, and then he's finally let me do it. And I did it first time, and he's raging.
Yeah, no, I do remember it.
Yeah.
I think we got it like mostly set up. I think you got lucky with one pipe and
Yeah,
just so
probably.
happened to- But
Jack had to put his final pipe in.
I don't. I honestly don't remember. I vaguely remember me
Oh,
and
man.
Tom literally like just staring at it for a while and just discussing of like how could we make it work. I don't remember the actual puzzle, but I do remember. I remember me and Tom like
Yeah.
brainstorming for ages.
It was on
And then
top of that thing, and like it was like if you fell off, then you had to climb the whole way back up.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying. Yeah, I remember it.
And then
It was like a parkour puzzle.
I then
Yeah.
think I just lost my patience. I was like, right, Jack, you go have a go. And then he did it. I was like, for fuck's sake.
I was happy it was done, but I was also like,
I know.
bastard.
I was like, I'm glad it doesn't give me wrong, but also, Jan, you can't.
Reclaim the advantage. Now hold it.
I can't remember. I don't remember how what
Spawn
it was
switch.
so long ago.
Love it.
But yeah. Ugh.
Good times.
Yeah.
It really was good times. Where is everyone?
Anyway, Thompson.
Oh, I'm just editing that video.
Oh, it's exciting.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, of course,
Coming
they're
to a
camping.
dream team near you.
I'm just...
Man,
What?
they're kind of camping in this map.
Yeah, I don't really find it.
The lead is ours.
just sort of fine tuning it right now, just taking out all the boring bits.
Fair enough, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing your
I don't know. I wouldn't get.
I am expecting.
You need to
like,
judge his
Oscar
thumb.
winning.
You need to judge his thumbnail and everything.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I wouldn't say Souls there because I killed someone by accident.
Damn it. Man, they're literally coming at like the high suspect doors. It's making me sad. Not doing a really good. I'm not being a good COD player right now.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Didn't know we were playing with Captain Steve. Jeez.
Tell me about it.
You guys, Captain Steve. Imagine, right, the Dream Team got big enough where we were able to do a collaboration with Captain Steve.
You just die in the spot.
Good
That's
one.
funny.
You just die in the spot.
You tell me you would.
No. Because you would marry Campbell with Steve at this point.
No. I don't swing that way.
Hmm.
But I'd like to go to Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada. Don't ask me why I've always wanted to go to
Because
Canada.
you just want to go, hey everybody.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What about you, lads?
I think it's because a lot of my favorite YouTubers back were Canadian. Like for example, Sips was Canadian, Captain Steve's Canadian. I'm sure there's some others. Like I don't know, it's just something about Canada. Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. Like I don't know. I just think Canada seems like a cool place. I don't know.
Guess it
Check it
depends
out.
exactly where you go.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard it's like from people that I've talked to that've been there, they say it's like one of the nicest places. Like there's apparently this road that you can do, and it's like a old logger road thing, and it goes like through the I guess the countryside around all the lakes and stuff. Apparently it's like super fucking scenic and awesome, but like you need like an off-road car otherwise you get stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people says Vancouver is a good place to go to.
Vancouver. Yeah.
Vancouver, whatever it's
It's not
called.
the capital or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably is. I
we're,
always hear people talk about it.
What's the other one? Oh, there's another place. It's like Victoria or something. I suppose. I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure. Yeah.
Damn it! I was fucking son of a bitch.
I remember in secondary school we had to do a project for home economics where it was
Kinda did.
you had to pick a country to like talk about the food stuff. So I obviously picked Canada and made like this national biscuit thing they had or whatever, and fucking slapped. And I remember saying to my mom like, "We gotta make that again." But I don't remember what it was.
Nah. Jack's memory doesn't go far back.
No, it doesn't.
But
It's running-
but it's running facts does.
Yeah, I waste my fucking memory with useless facts. I tell you what, my long-term memory, right? Like, genuinely, my long-term memory is like, if it's something I want to remember, I will remember it like fucking how would you put it? Like
as yesterday.
photographically, you know what I mean? Like I'll remember every little fucking weird detail. But anything else, I don't remember it.
I don't remember a lot of things.
Yeah.
My
But do
short-term
you-
memory is terrible too.
Yeah. But did you know that short-term memory, or having like literally no short-term memory, is a big thing with being dyslexic?
Mm.
Oh.
Huh?
Apparently, it's to do with how your brain filters the information it's taken. So if it doesn't think it's important,
It doesn't care.
it doesn't. It just doesn't remember it because it doesn't need like it literally just is like I don't need to remember that's important. So that's apparently why a lot of dyslexic people have atrocious short-term memory. It's
I have the
because,
same.
even if something is important, like you know what I mean. Like sometimes you'll just not think it's important and you just won't remember it. But like it's almost like your brain's got like a filter that overdoes it. If you know what I mean.
Oh, dude, I can put like, I mean, you've seen it before. I put my phone down, I put tools down, and I'm like, where the fuck did I put it? Like, I'm
Yeah.
terrible for that. It could be sitting right in front of me, and
Yeah.
I would still be like, where the fuck did I put that?
I'm the worst because like I'll go downstairs to like get a drink. By the time
And you
I've gone
forget-
down the stairs,
you
I've
forgot?
completely forgotten
Yeah.
why I've gone downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put the oven on. I will instantly forget I put the oven on. Like I'll genuinely.
Well, I
go
wouldn't
and
forget
forget,
the
like-
ovens on, but like
Oh, no, like,
I
I-
would forget, like if I wanted to get something to eat or to drink, I would forget as soon as I get downstairs.
Yeah. Like if someone tells me like say for example, Scott, you sent me to the shop to get you a list of things, right?
Yeah.
I will forget everything.
All of it
on
apart
that
from
list.
one thing.
Yeah, apart from
You-
maybe one or two things,
yeah.
I will forget all of it, and that'll be me trying to remember it. I'll forget all of it. So I'm useless. Like my short-term memory is just.
I
Yeah,
don't like
my-
to
my-
think I have longer short-term memory. It's just selective.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mine is
Yeah.
mine has definitely gone down the drain though. It's just
Yeah.
I've seen it getting worse.
Oh, I guess so.
Fuck you, you fucking little bitch.
I also think though a lot of people's memories get worse because they're relying on computers and stuff to do a lot of their remembering and stuff for
Yeah.
them.
They're not
Because if
using
you-
that part.
If you think like I don't know,
Yeah,
back
what-
in like the 90s, early 2000s stuff, and a lot longer than that, people would have to remember your phone. Like, you know, you'd be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna call Thompson, and then you'd have to like,
beep boop on a fucking
Yeah.
speed dial thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to be like, oh, Thompson's number is 69, 69, 69, 69, you know what I mean? You just know. But nowadays you say like, go and call Thompson, and it's like, and you know, you're on someone else's phone, you're not gonna know the number, do you know what I mean?
I'm useless, right? I know my own number, but what use is like I know my own number off by heart, but what use is that? You know what I mean?
Handy to fill out forms.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like if I need
There's
somebody, yeah, it's like, well, what am I gonna call myself? Like, you know, yeah,
Hi, me, I'm in an emergency.
yeah, it's like fucking stupid.
For me, it's I remember the house phone number
No,
because I got it drilled into me, but I remember my own phone number, and I can somewhat guess Dad's phone number.
Dad has a bunch of sevens. That's what I know.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember the exact order phonation for it, but I could figure it out if I needed to.
I know my phone number that well that I don't want another phone number because I will just keep thinking it's
It took me years to
the
learn
same.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. If I ever had to get a new phone number, I'd be fucked. If I need to tell somebody.
Also, I feel like getting a new phone number is a big pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to like change it for work, and you have to change it for everyone that needs your number, and then you know what I mean. It's a
Yeah.
fucking pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. Son of
That's
a
why
bitch.
that's why I opted to not change my phone number after being harassed for a while. even though I was going to. I just thought it's just too much hassle, man. Like, you know. Ugh, but that's another story.
I generally, I'd be screwed if I was you, man.
Yeah.
I would tell people my old phone number before I tell them a new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just like because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're stranded with me, yeah, good luck if you need a phone number.
It depends. It depends what first I was stranded.
Just stranded.
If we were on a desert, island, right?
No.
I would just put random numbers in it until it fucking rung through someone. Like, but you, I don't know who you are, you don't know me, but I'm stuck on some fucking island, go and send fucking peelers to come save me.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm almost level 52.
I'm level
30.
69.
You're level 32.
Oh, I'm level 69.
It doesn't even go that high.
What's the highest level?
55, and then you prestige.
Technically, once you prestige, in 14 levels, you're 69.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I just leveled up 14 times.
I'm surprised you were able to do that math.
That took all of my brain power, not gonna lie.
Good.
All of it.
That's fair.
Oh my god, Tom, look at that boy's name halfway down.
Where? In the enemy team or in our team?
Yeah, the P one. Just read it out.
Just
Read it out.
P
Uh-huh.
Doge P Doge.
Go.
Oh.
Yeah.
My favorite kind of dough.
That honestly, my brain was like, so like, what the fuck?
Come on, you're losing it.
Your name's Pedo. Pedo.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Almost as good as fucking Peter File.
Oh, I keep dying by these wheeze.
I still remember the first time I used that. We were,
like a tech course.
yeah, but do you remember we were playing like Quiplash or some shit?
Oh,
And it was like, I can't remember what it was. It was like,
I hate this man.
who's the person that did this or whatever, and then you guys all wrote like funny names, and then I just wrote fucking Peter File, and everyone just goes, everyone at first thinks that's not like, you know, they all thought, what the fuck, and then they read it, he's read it out loud, and I'll just start pissing yourself. But he didn't know it was me.
well,
Because
fuck
it
it,
was like-
Peter File.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. It was like that, yeah. And then I used Peter File, Mike Hunt, and I can't remember the other one. There was one other one, and yeah, for the ones in college, yeah. For
For
making,
a actual tech course.
yeah. Can I just say, when I look back, right? Genuinely, when I look
How
back,
did we get through?
why did nobody? Well, I mean, I remember Jim calling and he told me off, but
Yeah, he did.
well, he just said
Nobody
you can't
else
use
did.
that. But yeah, but no, like whenever I made the personas, do you remember? And it was like to do the target on shit for
This
the
is
website,
fucking
we had to make-
cancerous.
And you had to make these like they're basically like CVs. And I had one for Peter File and Mike Hunt. And Mike Hunt was he was a captain of a fucking
Probably
he
some
was, like,
sort
a
of
captain
boat
of
or
a,
something.
yeah, he was a captain of a ship, and his quote was something ridiculous like it was an Ayrton Senna quote that I had like changed slightly, so it was like
I forgot about that.
if I no longer that goes for a boot, was that if I no longer goes for a gap that exists no longer a boot driver or something. Shit, I mean, it was so dumb. Yeah, like fuck.
I forgot about that.
And then he was like, "What
That
makes
was the
him
joke
happy?"
For the next like couple of weeks was
Yeah.
What makes him happy? What, semen?
Boat.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
honestly,
like-
Tom, it was that bad. Like, it was. Yeah.
We don't go for gap, then I am no longer boat driver. That is exactly what you wrote as well. I
Yeah, it was,
remember it.
yeah.
Because I remember I took the piss at you for saying boat driver.
Yeah, but that was it, kind of the. You know,
That was a joke.
yeah, yeah. Fuck. I wish I had seen the person who had the market like face whenever they fucking.
What
read through it all.
astonishes me is that one is one that actually got through. Like,
Oh, they
that
both
was
got
in the
through.
official
Yeah, they
title.
actually got through. Yeah, into the
Like,
official.
how did they allow my cunt?
It was funny because I
You
remember.
probably
Jim
didn't
came over
care
to-
enough.
No, I remember Jim came over to read it because and he goes, "All right, let's read this persona," and he goes, "All right, so the name is Mike Hunt," and he just stops and just stares at me and goes, "You cannot, you cannot call him Mike Hunt," and I was like, "Wait, what's wrong with Mike Hunt?" And he was just like, he was
I
like,
remember
"You
you
know
played that.
what is wrong?" Yeah, he was like, "You know what is wrong with Mike Hunt," and I was like, "What was wrong?"
I hope he kept a straight face. That would have been funny.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like, was able
It
to
was-
pull.
It was really funny. Like,
And he didn't even read the rest of it. He just
Do you refuse?
he was
It
like, I
was-
can't even. He was like I can't even. He just left.
it was very funny. It's just like you can't. You just. You
Oh,
can't. Why
oh,
not?
thanks,
You
Ian.
just can't call him that. He's like, you know why? You're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Dom. I'm sorry. I just don't quite know. Like,
It's funny. I got a merit.
I know. Mike can't.
Yeah.
They probably just saw that. I was like, "Yup." Hey, there you go.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
They probably looked at it just for like. For fun.
I mean, if I saw the name, I'd be like, "That's good enough."
Good enough for me.
This other one, not Hugh something. I can't remember what it was.
Was it? That's not humongous, is it?
Or some shit like that. Yeah.
Humongous.
Oh.
I remember Jack Wright went on about that for ages. Like, he's just like, humongous. I'm like, pretty good.
Fuck, yeah. Good times.
What I found quite funny was like he tried it,
Yeah.
and then he like he changed the names at the last minute. You're like, screw that. I'm gonna try it. I remember we all called your bluff, and then you just, and then it was like, read it and weep. Like, oh yeah, he did.
I never said shit about it.
I did never said anything about it. They were perfectly fine with it.
I still remember Jack getting shouted at for not using the whole budget in his thing, and Darren was like, "If Jack can fucking find it, you know, he was able to spend all the budget. Just look at his or something like that." And he looks through mine and he goes, "Why is there a mini fridge?"
Oh yeah.
What's this for?
So in tech they give you like it was like 50 like theoretical 50 grand, and you have to make a business plan of what you're spending that 50 grand. You have to spend all of it,
Okay.
right? Adolf Rizzlers.
What?
Adolf Rizzlers. Anyway, and you had to like spend this 50 grand. You had to document what you're going to spend on how much. It's like you actually had to go and look. So I had like this office building, the computers, this, that, the other, whatever, all the stuff you needed. And I had like 150 quid left. So I started just buying nonsense. So I was just like, fuck it, mini fridge, fuck it, this thing, fuck it, that thing, whatever else. but I could justify why, and don't get me wrong, the justification was a terrible justification. It was just like, what if I get hungry? I need somewhere to put my sandwich or something. Like, but Dara was just like, you know what? If he's justified it, I don't care what you put on that list.
That's jokes.
Oh, wasn't it something along the reason I think my excuse for putting it on the list was because I didn't want someone to steal my fucking sandwich or my lunch or something. Yeah.
My lunch is kept safe, which increases productivity because I can have my lunch in without interruption. Like,
Yeah.
it was absolute fucking bollocks, but you gave
What is it, my Jack, man?
you gave them a reason, so.
I don't know. I think there's something built
Well,
with
I
me. It's
remember.
like, how far can I push things?
I remember. Other Jack was just not happy.
Fuming. He was furious.
He brought up. I was like, I can't believe you've gone away with that.
That's right. Yeah.
You make a point, and Dara was just, oh,
You justified it.
Son of a bitch.
You're like, oh, I believe you justified it.
Yeah. I think like you just got actually were more serious with it, and you like bought like you did it properly. And,
I did it. I was more serious. I did it
yeah, you did it right.
properly. Yeah. I was like, oh, this, that. I can't remember why you, but I filled the gaps with just like
Stuff that you need.
yeah.
Like I
Okay.
remember it was like like stationery and that sort of stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jack was that guy that put blanks. Just put writing in white so you wouldn't notice that you put extra to make up the words.
and the word count, yeah. yeah, I did do that.
Oh no way, you did not. What?
Yeah, I did. So do you remember
Genius.
so remember like this was on level because we didn't really have it so much in level 5. They'd be like, you need to get like a word count of 2,000
Don't know why
or some
that's-
shit, right? I'd write it all out, all my stuff, I'd double check it, try it as much. Sometimes I get close, do you know what I mean? I get like 1900 for example, right?
Yeah.
Right, 2000. I'd be like, okay. I've got to I've got to fucking like waffle more, and I couldn't think to waffle more, so what I did was I just writ a bunch
It is
of
kind of
random
genius.
shit. Yeah, I just writ a whole bunch of random shit. Like, it wasn't even words, it was literally just like, just me spam the keyboard for like 2 or 3 letters, press space, 2 or 3 letters, repeat.
Yeah.
And then, like, I would do that in between paragraphs. So you know the way you do a paragraph, right? So you like press enter a couple times and it leaves that gap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave the gap. The gap would be full of words.
Oh.
Alright? So the gap for the paragraph is text. But then what I've gone and done is I've highlighted that text that is just random garbage, and I colored it white, and I made the font really small.
This is the definition of hiding in plain sight.
It was whenever I heard it, because I think I had to do something for school like that, and Jack's like, just
Do
put,
that.
just
Yeah.
put a bunch of random words and then put it in blue
You know what?
or
The
white.
session- the session
And I think I actually
before-
did that too.
Top tips with Knack.
Yeah.
Yeah, life hacks with that.
Life hacks with Knack.
I never got in trouble for either. It was good.
I never.
I mean, those
thought-
cunts aren't going to sit there and read it. Do you know? Like, they're not going to sit there and count every single.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
we're not gonna count every word.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
As long as the
Yeah.
document says, oh, there's 2,000 words in there. Well,
Yeah.
there's
In fact,
2,000
I'd always
words.
go over a little bit too. Because if it's exactly 2000 stuff,
Yeah,
it'd
it's
be
a
like
bit tough.
2007, 2000. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can't be a dead
Yeah.
even. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is genius.
Yeah.
Scott's like, why didn't I know about this back?
Honestly, like, I don't know why wasn't this information even there whenever I needed it.
Never asked. Fuck.
Never asked, but how is he meant to ask? How is he meant to know?
Don't know, to be honest.
Oh boys, I'm 19 for 19. This is
But then-
horrendous.
I think me and Scott knew of each other in level 3, but we did chat, but not like
Yeah,
too
no,
much.
no, we barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
one of those situations where I knew you were in the class. Like,
Yeah,
I talked
exactly.
to you a few times.
yeah,
but it was-
exactly.
I talked to you in like a group sense where like
Yeah,
there'd be,
we
like,
were just all
10
in there.
10
Yeah.
of us like just
I'd be
stood in,
hanging
like
at lunch or whatever.
Fuck
yeah,
you.
just, like hanging around and we'd just be talking about like games and shit and stuff.
Yeah,
Or Tristan would be talking about his fucking shitty MG.
yeah, yeah. That's right, actually. Yeah. Me and him used to just sit and talk cards all day. It's great.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
remember how you told me about his MG. I was like, yeah, one. And then I went to see it and I was like, ooh boy, she's a bit.
I remember him. I'll never forget because it's fucking hilarious. He was telling me he loved my Cleo's exhaust. It's hilarious. He said his exhaust was falling off, like in the state of like it was rusting and it was about to fall off. And I was like, oh shit, you should probably get that. Whatever. And he goes, no, I'm just gonna let the pipe fall off. And I was like, okay. And then one day he comes in, he goes, oh, so the pipe fell off. And I'm like, oh yeah. And he's like, yeah, I parked near you, so when you come, like when we go, hook time, whatever, you gotta hear it. And I was like, okay. And I think it was loud as fucking balls, and he was like, I'm not changing it. I'm going.
I'm gonna run it like that.
He was like, it's fucking class. So hell yeah, we're just loud fucking MG. Yeah.
I remember he ripped by one day. I was just like, what the heck? Like, it would just echo the whole way down.
Yeah.
That bit of it, like, it was just unbelievably loud.
I'll never ever forget. It was one of my favorite
Are
memories.
you about to say what I was about to say? Did they like came in and some doll was shouting that, being like, "Who the fuck car was that?"
Oh no, that's actually it. That's the same day actually. That's the same day, but it's a different thing. Yeah.
That is actually one of the stories that brought me and Jack together. Ironically,
Yeah.
well, not really brought us together, but realized that we were sort of because she told me that story.
She was
I
so
was
angry.
like, stop, dickhead, freaking rev the nose of the car, nearly give me a heart attack. Like, if I knew who that person was, I'm gonna find them. I think they go to this tank. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't, I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose. And then, like, the next year, we become friends, and it's like, oh my god, it was you.
So my end of the story, right? Just while we're on it, right? Because I'll tell you my part at the later part as well. But I just changed the exhaust on my car and it was unbelievably loud, right? And it popped and banged like fuck. And I had just got done like the day before, so I drove into the tech car park to meet up with someone. And they got into my car and they were like, "Oh, do you want to hear?" They were not impressed, by the way. And I was like, "Okay, so let me rev it up a bit, right? Just to like flex." And I revved it to like 1,500, right?
Flexing in a Clio.
Yeah, and it went like that, like, but I barely touched it. But as it came off throttle, because it must have been a cold day or something, I don't know, it went bam, 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 like that, like genuine like gunshot sounds, like an Evo going off, like gunshots, right? And I was like, oh fuck, because I was like 8 in the morning, there's houses all around, right? And I see the doll Shannon and her fucking Citroen thing at the other side of the car park jump and look fuming, like she was gonna beat the piss out of someone, right? And then I said nothing, right? So I turned the car off immediately because I was like, fuck, I'm not like, that was a bit wild, And then we go into class or whatever, and she gets out of her car and like walks with us, and she's like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Like, did you hear that? That scared the life out of me. When I found out who that, blah blah blah, this, that, the other thing. Like, she went off on one, right? And I was like, oh shit, like, no way. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I have my music up loud, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I get into tech, go up the stairs, right? And so there's like these side stairs up into like, where we got to go. And there's like these big heavy fire doors. I come through the big fire doors and she's already up there. And she's talking to like, the whole group is in there. There's like, I don't know, 10 of them. And she's normally quiet, but she was fucking fuming. And she was like, when I find out who that was, there's some arsehole, he was revving his car and it made a big bang noise, scared the life out of me. And I near had a heart attack. When I found out who, gonna like report them, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I can't help but laugh. So I had to slowly like back out of the doors I just came into. I just like sat in the little like fucking on the stairs or whatever. Like
Oh.
I just couldn't be in that little room because I was going to give myself away. Just sneaked out, and I remember like I think a couple of people noticed me sneak out, but they never thought I'd know of it, sort of thing. Yeah, and then yeah, told Scott that. He was like, that explains so much, because she didn't shut up about it for like,
No.
oh my god, it must have been like a week. Like she was, I mean, fuming, and I felt kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, but like, it's also hilarious. I don't know if she ever figured out if it was me or not. She probably did. But, but yeah. And then, but the other moment was she was hilarious. It was the same day as I was driving home, and one of the boys in the class, Matthew, not Matthew that was Lewis's friend Matthew, but the other Matthew. He was walking. I talked to him quite a lot, and
Yeah.
I basically sat beside him most of the classes, and me and him just chat shit all the time. Anyway, he was walking back, and he was like, "Oh, your car can't be that." Nah, like you're taking the piss. Like I'm sure, yeah, it's loud, but like it's not like as loud as you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was driving past him, and he was walking like up towards the station, if you know what I mean. And I was driving up to like the 3-lane bit. I seen him stop. And I wasn't even driving fast. I wasn't even like trying to rev it.
Just
He
driving
stopped in the
normal.
middle. Yeah, he stopped in his tracks and slowly turned around with his jaw like on the fucking floor. Like, because I think he knew. And he slowly turned around, and you could like, what the fuck? He turned around that slow like that. And then the next day I came in, he just goes to me, he goes, "What have you done?" First thing he said to me, "What have you done?"
No.
It was loud, man. I mean, it was like.
Yeah, it was. It was
hilarious.
loud, and you might as well have been in a fucking gas chamber.
Everyone inside it, migraines. Yeah.
It sucked.
It vibrated. It was loud.
And you didn't want to be in the back seat because the back seat broke.
It vibrated like. Oh yeah, the back. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how can I forget about that? Yeah. So
Oh,
the other way it's got like the front seat folds so you get back.
Yeah.
The seat, I don't even remember how it broke, but well, they broke in multiple ways, but it broke so I don't think it would fold back or like
Right.
fold forward. So what would happen is you get in the back and then you go to pull a little handle and push the chair forward to get out or whatever, and it just wouldn't. So you're like trapped in the back. So like people had to like fucking climb through the front to get in and out of it. It was a fucking disaster. Yeah. And then the driver's seat. There was something wrong with the...
That was hilarious that day you
there
went
was
to
some-
work.
I know. Yeah.
I
there was something wrong with the driver's seat rail, right? So the seat would click into place, right? Like say
Yeah.
someone had moved the seat, it would click into place, but the second the car started moving, the seat would just
no,
Move
no,
all the
no, it's not even. It wouldn't move whenever you're like, it'd be stable, and then he would break, and you just go shooting back. And I remember one day, I think I was washing a car or something,
you
And-
remember just sitting
and yeah, and you reversed out the driveway normally, and the whole
brakes.
chair, hit the brakes, the whole chair went backwards,
Oh,
and Jack just puts the seat forward and goes, and drives on.
and him and my mum were in. I just looked in the window and seen him and my mum in stitches. I mean, like
That was so
they
funny.
were like they almost needed a fucking inhaler. Like I could see it through the window. I was like, yep.
That was hilarious. Your reaction to it was so funny.
Yeah, you know what the worst part was? I got down, seen where the roundabout is, hit the brakes, the seat
Did
went
it
fucking
again?
forward. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I remember like I near fucking crashed because of it. Yeah.
Let me.
Oh man, that thing was fuck. I kind of miss that car and all of its quirks and features. Like, if anyone asked me to describe a French car, I just, like, you know, why a French car's a bad day, I literally just show them that car. You know what I mean?
Damn it, Crimson.
Yeah.
Right. $2 the one Renault.
Absolute weapon.
To be fair, I think it would have probably cost a fortune to actually fix.
Oh yeah.
If I had that.
Especially us not knowing shit anyway.
Yeah. Then again, that was the first car I started learning stuff on. I did the brake, all sorts of stuff on it.
It's more whenever Molly came around, that's when things escalate.
Yeah. But it was like the starter, you know, it was the warm up.
Yeah. Nowhere, yeah. Yeah. We did the whole brake conversion and everything ourselves.
Yep.
I hate this share.
Ugh. Let's see.
We'll play one more and then we'll go up.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I'm getting tired. Bit tired, but
You are.
plus I think local is starting sooner. Might have already started.
Probably
I'll
already
watch it.
started.
I haven't got a notification for it.
Ah,
Never mind, I got a notification for it.
wait, speed. I want to speed up.
So, drugs are bad.
That's going funny. So what I'm gonna do is the bit with me
Oh, yeah,
and
it is
Tom are
live.
looking around, trying to figure out what to do. I'm gonna have elevator music playing.
Ugh.
That was there, like so.
Come on! Any funny any funny names that tickles your fancy?
No, they look pretty standard.
Rain in the fire, rain in the fire. We're in Iraq.
No way.
Oh my god.
We're just getting some oil.
Yeah, some olive oil.
Hardcore team setback. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of.
This map can be
I think I've done
very...
this map before.
Yeah, this map can be hit or miss.
Oh.
I swear I seen somebody out there. Yep, I did, and I died. This game is pants. You know, I wasn't going for kill streaks today, I was just going for deaths. That's what I'm going for today.
That's what I like to play.
I just shot a dead body. That's how well it's going.
That's so mean. That's so disrespectful.
I haven't got a kill. I've died 4 times. I haven't got a kill. There we go. How did you miss that? Why are you sitting at the back of the map? Well, unless if he just spawned, then touche.
There we go. There we. Ah, I almost got a triple.
Man, how can they see me but I can't see them? Like for long range. Is it my eyesight or is it just the game?
Maybe it's both. Oh, damn.
I don't even know where that was.
When you don't know, you do. Just shoot.
Don't shoot to kill.
Like, I don't know where I got shot from!
What? I swear I'm getting shot by a ghost.
Literally. Like, where?
Where the fuck is it?
Like, where, game?
Oh, I fell down a hole.
Oh my god, I fell down a hole and died. What the fuck? No, maybe it's just not my night for dodging.
I've had a couple of okay games.
No, mine has been pretty shit. I died 12 times. Yeah, this is definitely my last game. Fuck, I'm just getting raped. Wah!
Thompson is a silly goose.
No.
I legally confirmed it.
You legally covered it, did you?
Yeah.
And I even confirmed it.
There was a witness there. I used an unbiased witness.
Yep,
Aha.
that loves you. Apparently. Thanks, Jack.
That wouldn't be an unbiased witness. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I just wanted to shoot the barrel. I wondered why you said thanks, Jack.
No, it's funny. Like, I'm shooting more dead bodies than actual players right now. Peak content, everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Only the best.
Oh, so peak, bro. Peaky Blinders, you know.
Never watched it.
Yeah, I know what it is. People say it's good.
Whenever people says things are good, I never watch it. Because then I'm usually
I watch-
disappointed.
Yeah, I'll usually watch them about fucking ages after.
I thought that was
But-
the guy lying there.
You need to watch The Boys, though. Like,
No.
you'll love it. Yeah, no, you do though.
No.
Why not?
No.
Scott.
Hmm?
Tell Tom why
No.
The Boys is so good.
No.
That's great.
I don't
It
wanna
honestly is.
I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know.
It's a bit
I don't
weird
wanna
to start with.
I don't
but
wanna
yes, it's just good.
Why do you not want to know? What's wrong with The Boys?
Because I don't want to watch it.
Huh?
I don't want to watch it.
Why though?
I just don't. Whenever people tells me
Why?
to watch stuff, I don't want to watch it.
Fine, don't watch it.
Okay.
I gotta force you to watch it.
I hate this fucking jazz guy. Like, just kill yourself like you did in Transformers.
One day he'll watch it and then he'll get all why.
Why? I shouldn't scream because mom and dad's probably in bed. But I've died 22 times, so it's warranted. Fuck you, Kingslayer.
Say,
It's a good tune.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Plan on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work.
What? Why does the game just randomly pick up a random ass gun when you respawn?
don't know. Wow, we lost.
Oh yeah, I mean I died 26 times. It was not fun. That's the worst game I've had.
Yeah.
Like, well, one of the worst games I had. Like, I just couldn't.
Just couldn't get
Makes me laugh every time Tom has a bad game. It's the worst game he's ever had.
No, but generally, they just start,
Everything is the worst.
they just start getting even worse.
Yeah.